73 loyal skulls in the pile. 73 loyalist skulls. Crush one to dust and drink it with blood. 72 loyalist skulls in the pile. Now, the timeline has progressed. It is now 1995, October 14th, 14 hours, 39 minutes, and 46 seconds. There we go. All the things are correct, as they should be always and forever. Now then. Hello there. Greetings and welcome. I am Carianta, and today we will continue with XBlaze code Embryo, a visual novel about a fighting game story that kind of left me a bit wanting a bit more from it and a bit less last time. It's been a month and a half or so since last time. The gratuitous beach episode, but not really beach, they went to a pool, whatever, that kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, honestly. It was fine, but not really. It just kind of, I don't know. It's doing a lot of things, too many things, in my opinion, but we'll get to that. We will get to all of that in due time. First, a bit of controversy, a little bit of controversy, something very important, something that cannot be left unsaid, because you have opinions, I have opinions, and I believe that on this matter, we will not see eye to eye at all, because as the brave, but sometimes cowardly, but oftentimes, but always truthful reporters and newsmakers from the indefatigable theonion.com inform us that as of today, as of fucking today, on July 25th, 2013, Congress is fiercely divided over a completely blank bill that says and does nothing, and I am fucking angry, and I disagree with your opinion. It's bullshit. It cannot be that clear. No, you're wrong about that. Whatever it is you said, you're wrong. So, Washington, a blank piece of legislation that says nothing, does nothing, and contains no text whatsoever has been the source of heated debate in Washington this week, and has sharply divided Congress along partisan lines. Beltway sources confirmed Thursday. Yeah, of course. Known as S0000, the bill, which doesn't have sponsors, co-sponsors, or an author, has reportedly drawn starkly contrasting opinions from legislators in both the Senate and House of Representatives, and has paved the way for a major legislative battle in coming months. It is absolutely pivotal that this passes, except the provisions that I hate. Those must be stricken down. At a time when millions of Americans are struggling, we simply cannot afford this kind of devil-may-care federal policy, said Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, R. Kentucky, angrily waving the blank stack of papers in front of reporters. We will not risk leading the American people into further hardship simply so the Obama administration can once again do whatever they please, regardless of the consequences. As it is now, the bill is both short-sighted and utterly irresponsible. It is. I can't agree with this man, but I have to sometimes on this point is... Frankly, we need to get back to the negotiating table and make some major changes before members of my party would even consider putting this up for a vote. You can't put this up for a vote. Fuck you. And McConnell continued. And if my friends on the other side of this aisle try to push it through, well, they'll pay the consequences at the ballot box. Oh, those pesky ballot boxes. We should get rid of them entirely. According to reports, 45 Democratic senators are in favor of the bill, which contains no text whatsoever, while 41 Republicans are staunchly opposed. At least 3 Republicans, including Senators Richard Burr, are North Carolina, David Witter, are Las Vegas, LA. What is that? I don't remember which that is. LA. What is that? I don't actually remember. I don't fucking remember. LA, what does that stand for? Louisiana. Okay. Louisiana. Okay. All right. And Susan Collins from ME. ME, what is that one? Maine, of course, it's Maine. Fucking Maine. God damn it, Maine. Those Mainers. Have said they would consider crossing the aisle and backing the bill, an announcement that drew fierce criticism from the GOP leadership and primary threats from members within their own party. Duh. Fucking traitors. Republican critics told reporters that the wordless document would kill jobs and force another round of big government policies upon the American people. Some Democrats said the blank legislation doesn't go far enough, while a majority of party members accused the GOP of willfully undermining the legislative process and being totally averse to any and all concessions. You can't concede on anything. That's just nonsense. You even hear the words coming out of your mouth. Concessions. Gives me the shivers just thinking about the word. Republican senators filibustered the up and down vote proposed by Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid. Envy. What is envy? Hello. Nevada. You're from Nevada. Okay, hello. Early in the week, and sources said today's cloture motion would have forced SOOOO to a vote also failed to pass. Good. Fucking good. Except the stuff I wanted to pass. House Speaker John Boehner has already said the Senate version of the non-legislation is dead on arrival in the House, and that the Republican majority would work together to pass their own blank law. At least they're doing something. God damn, irresponsible fuckers. The truth is, Speaker Boehner doesn't have enough support in his own party and will need Democratic help to pass anything, said Rep. Steny Hoyer, DMD. Fucking hell, there's too many fucking states in America. MD, you are Maryland. That's a state? I thought, I didn't even know that was a state. I knew, okay, Maryland. Sure, you're a state, apparently, that exists. I'll forget about your existence the moment I go off here again. Anyway. Adding that he firmly and categorically stands behind many of the non-existent measures in the bill. But once again, the GOP has decided they would rather spread vicious lies about the effects of this legislation, and they've successfully created a panic that is completely unfounded. Americans can't afford to wait around any longer. We need to get this done now. I agree this needs to be done now, but in the right way, the correct way, you fucking bastards. While lawmakers have overwhelmingly fallen along the party lines, several Democratic members of Congress who are up for re-election in 2014 have joined the Republicans in blasting the legislation, fearing that showing any kind of support for President Obama and his agenda could lead to their ouster. Senator Ted Cruz, our Texas, I know that one, has said the bill, which would enact no changes of any kind to either federal or statewide governments, is immoral, unconstitutional, correct, and flies in the face of states' rights, incorrect. President Obama, meanwhile, has heavily criticized Congress for its failure to vote on the proposal. The inaction of Congress and the hyperbolic, ultra-partisan statements regarding this legislation are precisely why most Americans are frustrated with Washington. Obama told the assembled White House press corps, adding that he is prepared to sign the empty sheet of paper into law as soon as it crosses his desk. Our government representatives are putting politics ahead of the American people, and that's unacceptable. They're putting them ahead of the American people. Yeah, no, they're putting some people. No, you're wrong. They're putting some American people ahead of the American people. Though some lawmakers remain optimistic over a future deal brokered between the two parties, many Capitol Hill insiders said any future compromise is overwhelmingly unlikely. Yeah, it better fucking be. Essentially, there are two possible outcomes for this bill. It'll either get completely gutted in committee, or it'll be put up for a vote and then be swiftly killed, said Washington Post national political correspondent Karen Tumulty, adding that to enact the bill's total lack of provisions would require heavy concessions from both. There's that fucking C word again. No. From both sides of the aisle. But let's not be around the bush here. The midterm elections are right around the corner, and these legislators don't want to take a chance and do anything that might cast them in a negative light before their constituents go to the polls. Oh, they fucking will. They fucking will. Now then. With that critical piece of information out of the way, we are now ready to return to XBlaze code Embryo. So, recap time. What do I even remember? Guy has powers due to him being in a Watsudri, something like that, place, because his parents worked on it, and he's got magic stuff in his blood. Nanomachine Sun, as always, has something to do with Nanomachine Sun's crystals. And then there's a robot maid who might actually be just an old person, but he's weird, called S. There's Hinata, wonderful little angel, just wonderful. Hinata's great. She's always great and she'll always be great. There's Sango, his co-worker at his part-time job who contributes nothing to the plot, and that whole thing is meaningless. And one of the reasons I'm not pleased with this is just big comedy scene. Then we have... Oh, this is a terrible recap. Let's just give up on that. These never go well. Let's just give up on that and try to remember on our own as it happens instead. Okay. Right, the controls for this game are fucking garbage, so I have an actual literally screenshotted a guide from Steam on the side on my desk there that's gonna tell me that yes, the controls are as such, because good lord. Good fucking lord. Alright, now let's go to the hello. I forgot to set this up anyway. There it is. There's the controls, so I know that the buttons are correct, because the mouse does fuck all. There is no mouse, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. Anyway, then we have, yeah, last save on the 9th of April. It is now the 31st of May. So a bit of a hiatus from this one. Anyway, yes. Let's load the data. Yes, let's view the summary of events, which is actually not that useful sometimes, but oh well. Let's hear what they have to say as I read what they have to say. S, that May is something, isn't she? At first glance, she looks like a normal, cuter than average girl, but while I had a mostly peaceful life, she was dealing with all of these messed up incidents. I feel kind of insignificant now. Don't worry, you're the protagonist, you'll be fine. Oh yeah, May... a stupidly long family name. something. Like 4 A's in there. Oh yeah, this guy. I like this guy, he's crazy. But anyway, the thing May was worried about the most ended up happening. Ripper, a union that predated Wadatsumi, showed up. Yeah, union, people with superpowers and stuff like that. And before he was infected, he was a wanted killer. Just the little that May told me about him made me feel nauseous. You should, he's fucking crazy, he just wants to have some fun. He's the Joker type person. Here, he just wants to have some fun and murder bastards. Because it's fun. Eat the crystals. Somehow he doesn't go completely crazy, because he was already crazy to begin with, that's why he's not going crazy. And then, Avenge! Literally the most, literally the name and presentation is the most generic edgelord type, like, Avenge! He's got that voice, the super fucking 14-year-old's idea of like a tough guy ranger in the tavern doing all things on a quest to deal with the world. Fucking ridiculous. Supposedly, Avenge has been chasing after Ripper for a long time now. But why did he have to punch me? My nose still hurts, cause you deserved it. Toei, you're kind of a shit. S ended up having to give me a piggyback ride home. I really hope no one saw that. Oh, we all saw that. Oh, he's blushing? Oh no, that's the bruise. That's the bruise, never mind. He's also kind of blushing a bit. Anyway, when I got home, Kuon was waiting with new info. It seems the Takamagahara Corporation ran the Wadatsumi research facility. I have no fucking clue who the Takamagahara Corporation are. Like what? Is that a new one? I completely forgot about that one. That's another name. Sure. Anyway, Kuon, the mage, was here to hunt down 3 expert mages who are more powerful than her, because that's how it works. That's gonna work because she's a protagonist. And one of the love interests as well, I guess. And she told me about something called Code Embryo. Yeah, title drop. But I have no idea what that might be. I can't remember anything, which is very helpful. You'll remember at critical junctions. That's the point. Sure, I guess we've caught up on whatever. I don't know where we are. I haven't heard a Discovered call in a while. I wonder if we've dealt with all the unions in the area. That is not the case. I did not relay this information to you, but there have been multiple reports of unions being murdered. Oh, well, that's good, but it's also bad who's murdering them. What? Unions? Wait, so all the recent killings I've heard about? Yes, they're all Ripper's doing. Dude gets around. He's got nothing else to do. Ripper. Because of his activities, our mission has been curtailed. Huh. Man, I have mixed feelings about that. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. Toya, S, there you are. Hello, Hinata. Hinata, do you require something of us? Your companionship, that's all. Like, come on. Eh? Not really. Did I come at a bad time? No. Anytime you arrive is a good time. Cheerful angel. Wonderful. No, you did not. Oh, good. I'm not sure what I would have done if you told me to go away. Aww. Anyone would just tell her to go away is a mean bastard and should, like, be ignored. Hinata's just an angel. I love her, she's great. Why would he do that? And anyway, there's more than enough room for everyone up here. Yeah, it's literally the school roof. It's supposed to accommodate, you know, at least several classes, easily. For, like, picture taking or something like that. You could probably use, use like drones to take really awesome pictures of everyone on the roof. Ah, Toya! Isn't it a lovely day today? Just completely change the subject, fuck it. That's why I love Hinata, she's great. Like, fuck it, doesn't matter what's happening. It's a lovely day, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She's not listening to me. Oh well. I mean, come on, you've lived with her for years now, Toya. That's just how she works. There's no point. If it's not important, then it's not important. And let's move on to more pleasant topics like the weather. Huh? Did you say something, Toya? She literally doesn't listen, I guess. Aww, that's adorable. Oh, nothing. It really is a nice day out. Yeah, that's how you deal with her. You just go along with whatever she's saying, because it's correct. Whatever she says is correct. Yeah. Oh, that's right. What's up? I was just remembering that Yuki was the one who named me. She said when I laughed it was like the sun coming out. Aww. I believe that. I agree as well. Really? I never knew that. I can see why she thought that though. Obviously. Ah, that is adorable. Come to think of it, what's the story behind your name as? I've never heard a name like it before. I do not know. Oh, I see. So it doesn't have any particular meaning? No, just coincidental meanings in other languages. I do not know. I mean, come on, that's something you can look up on the Google machine. Okay. Sorry I brought it up. Is that so? But I think it's really cute. Sure. Is S a cute name? It's fine, it's... Yeah, I think it's a great name. Don't you think so too, right? Yes. Yeah, of course it is. Then I will consider it as such. Yay! Yay. I don't really understand what just happened, but I guess all's well that ends well. Exactly. That is correct. Oh, hi, Mai. I hate having to go to school with other people. They're always going on about stuff I don't care about. It's so boring. I like lunchtime the best. I get to be alone for a change, surf the net and eat. I think I'll get some blogging done. Toya, are you an anime fan at all? Not really. Did you watch any while you were in Ishana? That voice. It's that witch. And Kagari. Well, I had a friend who was really into anime, so I'd watch it with her all the time. Really? What kind of person is she? Well, her name is Elise. She's a little weird, but super nice. Thanks to her, I've learned a little bit about anime in general. I call bullshit. She may say that, but I bet she's a raging fangirl. It's totally obvious to someone like me, who's also a raging fangirl, aren't you? Is that so? Me and Hinata don't really watch anything in particular. Toya, you live here, so it'd be a waste to not at least watch a little from time to time. That is true. Our nation's animation studios are the best of the best. It would be a waste to not watch at least a few shows. God damn, May. You might be right. Any recommendations? Obviously, it is a continuation of this comedic event scene is Kuon recommends stuff that May loves, or the opposite, something that's complete trash. One or the other, there's no middle ground. Of course, I know a few you'd really like. I bet that which is into B tier slice of life. Hey, slice of life is the best. Like, piss off, May. Slice of life is the best stuff. Romantic comedy slice of life stuff is literally literally food for the soul. Is literally the best stuff out there. I guess I could lend him a show or two from my extensive library. I look forward to seeing what they're like. Oh yeah, Toya, do you have any plans this Sunday morning? Sunday morning? Why? Elise told me that Sunday mornings in Japan are really special. So her friend told her that, did she? Of course they're special, you dumb cow. I usually sleep in on Sundays, but I think S is glued to the TV then. I think they do special cartoon blocks for kids then? What? S is? I wonder if that was what she was referring to. I don't really know. Maybe? Ah! How dare he not know such a thing? What is she talking about? Who's there? May? Wait, you're a student here too? Damn it! I couldn't stop myself from popping in. Good job. Don't tell me you were eavesdropping. Yes, she was. Of course I wasn't. And I know nothing about Sunday mornings. Oh, come on. Okay, so she doesn't know how to lie, apparently. So you were eavesdropping. Shut up, you. I'm super busy. I have to talk with S. Huh? About what? It's very important. Later. May? What's up with her? I don't know. I mean, what, she's 15 or 14 or something like that? So, who knows? No, it's a mind that cannot be understood. That beats me. That's fine. Okay, so those two scenes were just event-triggered from me reading the other toy articles earlier. Not the actual plot, but it's a bit of characterization, I suppose. Anyway, Zex. Hello there, you guy who can control gravity. Because, sure, that's something that you can beat, apparently. They'll figure out. Ominous silence. Is someone there? Hey, Mayor. What you just stand around for? Ah, I see. I hear you're sober up too. Talk about perfect timing. I know of a good bar nearby. Why don't we go grab a couple of drinks? You don't have to kill him, dude. He's alright, he's the philosophizing type or something like that. Bleh, bleh. Fine. What is it you most desire? Yeah. Hey, what in the hell are you doing? Huh? What's this? My body, it's getting so hot. It burns. Somebody help me. Alright. Agonizing death screams. It seems he was an inadequate vessel. He's looking for... Okay. Right, inadequate vessel for... Okay. Another thing that's going on. There's open toy, J button. First things first. Oh, there's nothing. What? I thought there was something. Sometimes it just adds additional information there and distracts me, but like... Okay, I also did like accidentally go on a... I think I mentioned this before. Well, on like a little walkthrough to see if there's like a true ending, and there isn't. There's just a gag ending after you get all 5 endings, which not happening. But yeah, you have to read all the toy articles, otherwise you get bad ending. At least for a certain set of... until a certain chapter. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it's been long enough I've forgotten what other spoilers I learned from that guide. Toya, a suspicious death has just been discovered. What? According to information sent by the agency, the victim was an office worker, male. It seems that he had a crystal removed. So the victim was a union. Was he murdered by Ripper? No. The cause of death has been determined to be a Gynard episode. There is no evidence tying the victim to Ripper. A Gynard episode, what? However, this incident is consistent with evidence found in connection with other unnatural deaths. Other unnatural deaths? Are you saying that all of the other victims were unions? Yes. It has been determined that all of victims were in possession of crystals. May was the one who made the discovery. May? A union's crystal would burn out during a Gainat episode. As their bodies are also damaged, it took a while to figure out. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, but what do you mean by Gainart? It is the term used to describe when the crystal becomes unstable and continues to absorb Seether during a union's drive. Absorb Seether? What's Seether? A union-infected person uses their crystal to absorb an airborne particle called Seether to trigger their drive ability. You mean there's something that dangerous floating around the air, even now? Yes. Usually, the amount is insignificant. However, I can analyze absorption levels to determine what phase a union is. I see. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Kwon and May tap into their Seether using various techniques to cause things to happen. A union, however, can use it intuitively. Oh yeah, I remember Kwon mentioning something about this before. So what happens if you can't stop absorbing Seether? Most organisms cannot endure excessive Seether levels and will eventually collapse. In the case of unions, they die. Huh? Hold on a second. If someone dies as a result of this happening to them, then how can you say they were murdered? There is one more thing. The Gainat phenomenon, triggered by a union's drive, does not occur naturally on its own. What do you mean? The victim's drive ability was forced upon them. There is someone out there that can forcibly manifest a union's drive. Okay, so Zex, in addition to having gravity powers, also can just induce these drive powers as well. Okay. What? If forcing the drive ability to occur is successful, the victim becomes a union. If it fails, a Gainat occurs and they die. So you're saying that there's a union out there deliberately infecting others? If it's not Ripper, then who is it? Well, we do have the benefit of knowing that it's one of the exiled mages, Zex. Dry and his cohorts. Hello, Kwon. Very convenient timing of the entrance. Kwon, how long were you listening? Wait, wasn't this Dry one of the 10 sages? Yes, he was. What did it... Why did it pop up the goddamn toy things? They're gonna drive me insane. Sorry, I just happened to overhear you two talking. Sure. Don't worry about it. So that Gainat victim you're talking about, the description of his corpse matches that of the one found in Ishana. Another Gainat? Yes. There's no doubt about it. They murdered someone in the same way in Ishana. And all this is being done just to find the grimoire? Or it could be that the grimoire is simply means to uncover the embryo. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I kind of lost impatience with the plot, because like grimoire, then embryo, then like there's too many layers of nonsense that's like not explained, and they just keep adding more nonsense. Like, plot, please hurry up and start unraveling all these mysteries you keep introducing. Oh, that thing my mother was trying to create at Wadatsumi. At this point, I don't care about their motives. The fact is that they committed a serious crime. I need to find them ASAP. But what can we do? Well, she's a mage, and S is a robot, allegedly. And Toya, you have magic protagonist powers hidden away. And May is an exorcist. And then you have that shady sleazebag guy, whatever his name is, who runs the agency and is totally not suspicious. No, absolutely not. And then, yeah, that's basically it for the good guy team, more or less. And Hinata, emotional support Hinata. Toya, S. Do you think you two could help me out? Sure. Of course. You're okay with helping her, right, S? I do not have a problem doing so. Thanks, guys. Sure, let's go. Interest. Okay, so as we move before, along the way, Toya is gonna read some articles. So, body found at the warp. A new victim? This morning around 8 AM, a body was discovered near the Shin Yokozaki Wharf. Like previous corpses connected to the recent killings, it appeared to be badly burnt, making a positive identification difficult. As the police are convinced that this murder is connected to the others, they are making a concerted effort to identify the victim in hopes of finding a connection to the other crimes. Alright. Oh my god, not another one! Oh man, this is right next to my house. And still no suspect, right? I think it's time I start walking my kids to and from school again. Oh dear. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? I don't know. Toy's Kitchen. Gujikuri Nahama. The croquette they showed how to make on that afternoon cooking show looks delicious. I like how they managed to make the outside so crunchy while keeping the filling so creamy. Maybe I'll try to make it for dinner tonight. Then again, you can't go wrong with using that traditional ground beef and potato filling either. That sounds so delicious. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Stop with the food talk. I'm at work and lunch is still a few hours away. I love fried foods, but don't know how to make any. Living on your own sucks. It might. That's interesting. Yes, everyone shares an interest with food. The truth. That's conspiracy. The truth behind all of the killings. In Japan, there is a super secret organization that is doing research on the creation of synthetic soldiers. In addition, they are also creating zombie soldiers that cannot be killed. The murderers are actually the result of their experiments escaping the research facility and being found by civilians. The reason why there's no new information about the killings is that they don't want the truth to get out and are forcing the media to keep quiet. Yeah, hello Alex Jones. Yeah. I love stories like these. Zombie warriors rock! Pretty much invincible! Would they obey orders? They'd be pointless if they just attacked willy-nilly. I imagine they just try to eat each other. All fair points. It's a bunch of nonsense. Anyway, Toya keeps up with the news. Do you remember what happened here when we first met? We were attacked by some random thugs. Yeah, something exploded all of a sudden, or it was the other time. At the time, I was trying to track down Dre by following the wards put up throughout the city. One of them was here. It was. When did they? But I just kept finding more and more. It turns out trying to search on my own was more challenging than I thought it would be. Well, no shit. You're alone trying to track down 3 mages who are more experienced than you in a massive city. Okay, so you want us to help you track down these wards? Yeah, if all goes well, we might find the hideout. This might all be for nothing, but we have to do something, right? Correct. So, how exactly do you want me to help? I'll cast a spell on you that will allow you to detect certain kinds of magic. Now, just close your eyes and relax. Sure, magic is real. Okay, finished. S, you're next. We'll work on a robot. Understood. This reminds me of the time when May put that charm on me. May. You mean that bitchy little shrine maiden? Wow, so much animosity. Are you guys fighting or something? Yes, but they'll be besties. Later. Well, I didn't do anything to her, but she insists on verbally abusing me. I have no clue as to why she dislikes me so much. She's 14 or something, it's whatever. May can be pretty vicious at times, not to mention short-tempered, but she usually has a reason for her outbursts. Are you trying to say that I did something to set her off? No, I was just sort of thinking out loud. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You're not smart enough to think out loud, dude. Whatever. We should get moving. Yeah, let's go. Whatever. I don't trust those whatevers. There's one here. You're right. Wow. Even here. And I'm pretty sure we'll come across a bunch more. I can't even imagine how hard it must be to maintain so many wards. Cool. Can I ask you something? What? Why did they send only you to hunt down the 10 mages? Aren't there a bunch of other mages in Ishana? Generally, people are forbidden from leaving Ishana. The amount of paperwork needed to get permission to leave is mind-boggling. Right. Wizards, bureaucrats. Great, that's just what we needed. Fucking bureaucrat wizards. Bloody hell. They just, yeah, that's like the worst thing ever. If you do leave, they monitor or limit your powers. Sucks, really. And they don't want us mingling with normal people. Oh no, muggles. Why is that? Well, if enough mages go out into the world, the knowledge and skills they've learned will eventually spread. Sure. Why would having others learn magic be a problem? It'll be chaotic in the short term and medium term, but eventually the world will sort itself out. It usually does. It adapts, people adapt. For example, let's say I teach magic to those in places that have a grudge against Ishana. What do you think would happen? I think I see. A war using magic would probably break out. Exactly. So unless there's a truly compelling reason, people usually aren't allowed to leave the island. Right. And even when something serious happens, they usually send a student, like me, to deal with it. Right, which doesn't make sense when it's like... That doesn't make sense. But isn't it super dangerous to send you out by yourself, Kon? Yes, it is. Well, there was something that made the powers that be choose me to convince Dre and company to come back. Convince. Good luck with that. No. What do you mean by something? Well, an artifact or something like that. I can't really talk about that now, sorry. Yeah, we know it's some kind of super powerful weapon or something like that, but like Zex is gonna be immune to it, he's just gonna take it from her. And like, then we're gonna have to figure out how to beat him at his max power with us at minimum power, except we have friendship. That's how it's gonna work out, isn't it? The power of friendship and magic bullshit powers, whatever the Toya has in his body. Courtesy of his mom. I see. But what will you do if you can't convince them to return? Don't worry. I didn't come unprepared. I was given the permission to use a very powerful weapon if push came to shove. Sure. A very powerful weapon? That's right. No one is allowed to touch it without special permission. It's called the Sealed Spear, Izayoi. Sure. The Izayoi nullifies a target's magic abilities. Once you seal a mage's power, they're just another person. Oh, that's gonna be used on her, isn't it? Isn't it? That's absolutely gonna be used on her. For a dramatic scene. There's no way it can be that easy. Of course it isn't. There is a certain amount of risk involved when using it. Like my weapon, the Murakumo, the Izayoi is classified as a legacy weapon. A legacy weapon? Relics of an ancient civilization that cannot be replicated with current technology. Another term for them is OOP arts. Overpowered arts, sure. I think I've heard that term before somewhere. Anyway, what kind of powers do these weapons have? For example, a Union's crystal is almost impossible to destroy. However, the Murakumo can shatter a crystal with ease. Wow, your sword really has that kind of power? To continue, Dre and his partners in crime have stolen a legacy weapon known as the Kusanagi, that the guild was guarding. So what kind of powers does this one have? Actually, no one is really sure. There isn't a whole lot about the Kusanagi written down anywhere. Well, that's just good job on that. Well done, mages. Well done. That probably sounded weird coming from the back of the microphone, but whatever. What did it say? Why did it say new information if there is no new information? God damn you, toy. Is that so? I wonder what they plan on doing with it then. Figure it out, you know? Fuck around, then find out. That's how it works. Ah, that's great. Fuck around and find out. You're not the only one. Ominous silence from Miss. I found one. I wonder why the next one will pop up. I need to really focus on this one. So could you guys back up a little? Sure. Toya? Yes? Wow, S, you really start conversations with me. Something Kuon mentioned earlier began to bother me. So I did a quick search for the agency's web database, and... What bothered you? It's about one of the legacy weapons. I could not find anything of the Kusanagi, but I did find information about the Izayoi. Ah yes, risks involved. Regarding the sealed spear Izayoi, using it carries a higher level of risk. The consequences of wielding it can be severe. Sure, that's meaningless. So I mean, using it is really dangerous. Oh shit, it's a legacy weapon. While it will completely seal the magic abilities of a target, the user will experience an equally detrimental effect. Okay. The information I found did not mention exactly what would happen, but it's obvious the consequences would be grave. And Kuon is planning on using something that dangerous? Of course she is. She's got no choice. There's no way I'm going to let her use the Izayoi. But what can I do to stop her? The power of friendship and protagonist. That's what. Oh, a text from Hinata. I wonder what's about. Sure. Hello? We're having croquettes for dinner. And for dessert, pudding. Okay. Getting text about food at a time like this is a little distracting. But still, croquettes, huh? Can't wait. Was it the message concerning tonight's dinner plans? Sure. Yep, she's making croquettes. And she bought pudding for dessert. Alright, S loves pudding. Right, she discovered the pudding is great and she loves it. She's happy now. S is ecstatic. Then we must finish our mission as soon as possible. Pudding is on the line. That's great. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. It's simple and cheap, but it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun little trait. Anyway. Yeah, I guess. What are you guys doing? I detected something over there. Let's go. Sorry. Indeed, let's go to the plot. There it is. I think this is the last of them. Toya, go on. Do not let your guard down. Hello. Oh, him. Straight up. Alright, hi. Just getting straight to the boss. What are you doing? You know, well, yeah, you're in, like... Of course he noticed you. Zex, I knew I'd find you. Because he wanted to be found. Kuon, what do you want? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to take you back. Why did you abandon your fellow 10 sages? And why did you betray the Magic Guild and Ishana? Answer me! Because it was all meaningless. What's that supposed to mean? This world is incomplete. You know what that means, don't you? No, I don't. And I really don't care. Then, what is it that you truly desire? Oh, fucking hell. Okay, he's unreachable. He's in his philosophizing mood. He's like decided on the world being incomplete and useless and whatever else, and then like he's gonna fix it. Sure, great. There's no reasoning with him. Give up on that. Decided. You're my brother. I just want us to be together again as a happy family. Nothing more. Oh, you're related? He's your brother? Sorry about not telling you before. Zex is actually my older brother. That's why I volunteered to come all this way. Okay, that's a revelation. But sure, I mean, doesn't really change much anything else about what he's doing now and who he is. Blood relation means nothing. It's what he's doing that matters here. It makes sense now. So they thought that since you're family, you could convince him to go back. I think if he's decided the world is incomplete, stuff like that, familial bonds are like the least of his interests, honestly. I think he's abandoned that a long time ago. Pretty much. He left home when I was really young, so we didn't grow up together, but I still loved him nonetheless. Sure. Back in the day, he'd always jump into the middle of a fight to try and stop it. Just like you do now, Toya. What changed you so much? Why have you been hunting Toya? And why are you after the grimoire? If you really want to know, then come with me. Come with you? Wait. What? There's something I want to ask you. Are you a union? And are you the one responsible? for creating new unions by forcing their drives to activate. Correct? No. It can't be him. Ah, but it is. Come on now. It's always the most dramatic point. Yes, it is. Please answer me. You are correct. So, it was you. What? So, you actually did kill our father. Oh, that's who he killed. Of course. Revelations. Super dramatic moments there, hey? Kill? No. That person simply wasn't a fit vessel. Nothing more. Yeah, I mean, you can't reason with him. He's already lost it. That person? What are you talking about? Please, you have to go back to Ishana with me and pay for your sins. Don't make things worse for yourself. Come on now, go on. You're blinded by your familial bond with him. He's clearly not. He's clearly decided. Sins? Let me ask you this. What sins have I committed? Don't tell me that you don't think killing a person isn't a sin. There is no such thing as death. Everything simply reverts back to Seether. I merely provided the possibility to do so. Right, okay, so he's rationalized that as well. Okay, alright. You weren't like this before. It's because you've become a union and your soul's been corrupted as a result. You are mistaken. I have spoken with the crystal. he's talking to the crystals. Of course, sure. Right, yeah, sure. Huh? How's that even possible? Because he's fucking crazy. But also the Wadazuri incident that did some things as well, probably. Kuon. I will show it to you as well. Sure. Show me what? I like a good show and tell. Presentation. Hi. A fancy little thing. The truth. Sure. It looks like a nondescript, like weird symbol with some indecipherable words. But we're gonna get to see the truth. Yay, I love truths. They're great. They advance the things forward. Negatives. Oh, even S is gasping. That sound, is it? No, don't. Heartbeats. Stop it! Toya Kagari. You are in my way. What are you planning on doing to Kuon? I mean, he said he's gonna show her the truth. Are you going to force Kuon to become a union? And the problem with that is... What the hell is wrong with you? Look, he has decided about his path in life and stuff like that. Like, there's no convincing him. You can't beat him with logic and emotion. Come on now, at least you shouldn't be able to. Don't you feel anything when you do things like this? Kuon's your sister. She's family. Family means nothing. He killed his own father already, who he probably had a stronger familial bond than with his little sister. If he tried to turn her, she might die. How could you even think of doing such a thing? Killing your sister without thought. He has thought about it, and he explained he doesn't believe in death. Like, it's all rational. It all makes sense to him, dude. Like, you're not gonna get through to him. You're just like, to him, Toya, what you're saying is gibberish of an uneducated fool. Like, see? He doesn't give a fuck. Are you even listening to me? He's heard this kind of shit before. He doesn't care. Interesting. Huh? Toya Kagari. You are intriguing. Is he? He's kind of a daft dumbass, honestly. What are you talking about? He's just a generic male protagonist. Saying generic things. He disappeared. You know, just generic hero justice. But I guess he hasn't counted those yet. Because I guess... alright, fine. Toya. S. Zex is in phase 1. I could not confirm visually, but I believe that his crystal is still clear. Meaning? It means that the condition is not progressing like normal. Is that impossible for a union? Look, he's a mage. He's got additional things. No, it is not. Every time a union uses their drive ability, they will increase their phase level. Then... when the hell is he? He's a mage, he's got magic, literally. He's got 2 kinds of magic in him. At least. Like, at the very least, 2 kinds of magic. And there's probably, like, maze, like, exorcism is probably a different kind of magic as well. A 3rd type. And whatever technology S is also like a form of magic almost, right? Isn't that right? Cool, are you alright? Yeah. That's good to know. Do you think you could stand up? Cool. Sorry, Toya. Do you think you could give me some time alone? Sure, she needs to process some information. Of course. But come home as soon as you can. It's already really late and I'm sure Hinata will be waiting. Let's go, S. Roger. Yeah, let's leave her alone for a bit. She'll be fine. Oh, episode 6. A stranger. Alright. Stranger danger. Maybe. Or maybe not. There's someone standing in front of the house. I don't recognize her. Another her. Please be on your guard. Why? She's just looking at the house. That is the suspicious thing. It's very late at night. There is a high probability that the suspect has located the Himezuru residence. I don't think that'll be too tough to do though. It's right there in front of her. The Himezuru residence is currently hidden by a special ward. Only authorized personnel can see through the barrier. Sure. What? When did this happen? And what do you mean by authorized personnel? The ward was established the day you were attacked by a Screaming Joe. There are currently 8 people authorized to bypass the ward. Me, you, Hinata, Yuki, Akira, Mei, Kuon, and Chief Unomaru. Non-authorized personnel will not be able to see the Himezuru residence and walk by it without a thought. No wonder we haven't been getting any mail lately. Knowing that the house is invisible, she does look suspicious. Yes, I strongly recommend that you hide somewhere. Oh, it's gonna be Sango, isn't it? Who else could it be? She's weird. Well, you don't need to say hide. And Hinata is probably waiting for us to come back. Then stay behind me, you're tiny. Yeah, like... I think I stand out even more now. That is not a problem. Actually, it's excuse me. Anyway. Oh no, it's a different person. Hello. Ah, you're... Hello, you got a soft voice. You're a magic person. Why are you standing out front of our house? Judging by your appearance, you could only be Toya Kagari. Ah, how'd you know my name? You just gave it away now. Hello. Another character. Do we really need that? Oh my. Please forgive my appalling lack of manners. Greetings. My name is Elise von Klagen. Elise. Okay, we just heard that name, but I already forgot what context it was. Sorry, I already forgot why. I'd like to thank you for taking care of Miss Stroheim. Stroheim. Kuon Stroheim, right? Or am I forgetting things? I'm really sorry, I need to... Okay, toy article, help me. Is that her name? Ah, Kuon Glamrad Stroheim. Okay, so yes, that was the girl she was talking about. Elise Klugen. Elise Stroheim. Isn't that Kuon's? Yes, that is it, exactly. I am an envoy sent by the Magic Guild and Ishana. Envoy magic? Then that means you're a mage, right? Come to think of it, your clothes fit the image of... Elise? What are you doing here? Come on! Ah, well, she's happy to see you. That's nice. Another family member joins the fray. Basically. The Himezuru residence is a big family. That odd reaction. What was it? Did something happen to Kagari? No. Ah, I can't focus. Damn you, Kagari, for being the male protagonist. Anyway, time for dinner. Nice establishing shots of, everything else. Hi. Oh my! So this is an honest-to-goodness Japanese-style room. The atmosphere is thoroughly relaxing. Yes. Okay, Kwon is not happy with her here. Excuse me. Ah, excellent. Hinata meets magic Hinata, basically. Would you care for some tea? Ah, thank you very much. I am truly grateful for your showing such hospitality despite my unannounced arrival. No problem. Please make yourself at home. Thanks, Hinata. Hey. Yes? Don't tell me you came all the way to Japan just to have some tea. Yes, My answer is no. But I haven't... You're here to drag me back home, right? Officially, I've been tasked with reviewing your mission progress. Should I deem it inadequate, I am to escort you back. Is that a fact? Then you have nothing to worry about. That's why my answer is no. What? Let's go home together, please, Kwon. Okay. Well, she just dropped the facade entirely, officially. Unofficially, she just what? No means no. Do you expect me to be just like, oh, is that so? And up and go home? You may be the Firestorm Empress Kwon and all, but there's no way you can fight 3 of the 10 mages on your own. That is correct. Yes, that's what I've been saying from the start, basically. Ah, don't call me that. Ah, it's her back in the Chuny days, eh? But you can back it up with actual magic. You're actually like a fire side empress. I explained all of this to you when I left Ishan. This is my problem. It's nice to know you care, but seriously, go home. She won't. Come on now. You're both stubborn. I was hoping to avoid using this particular tactic, but alas, you leave me no choice. Ah, jeez. Yeah, it's gonna be something silly and embarrassing. Isn't it? Isn't it? It is. And... Wow, looks like the gang's all here. Gang being... Ooh. Oh, she's just added. Okay. Elise. She's now... Oh, she's 60. Oh, for fuck's sake, everyone's so young. Everyone is so young here. Elise likes hacking, historical dramas, likes cont, Japanese culture, hates being separated from cont. Okay, so she's kind of a stalker. Okay. Alright. A bit obsessed with that. Magic attributes, defense and magic, affiliated to Magic Guild, an observer sent by the Magic Guild. She is, at first glance, very earnest and a hard worker. At first glance, yeah, but she's got... So she's basically just in love with Kwon, or something like that, I'm guessing. Maybe. Anyway, looks like the gang's all here. Yes, another family member joins the fray. Literally, the Himezuru residence is gonna have, like, what? A bunch of people. All of them except Toya girl, obviously, because that's just how it's... what's going to go down? I apologize profusely for calling you together at such a hectic time. Elise, what are you plotting? I called Project Get the Himezurus to admit to how much of a burden Kwon is so she'll get the hint and return to Ishan. Alright. Comedy. Thought so. A little wordy, don't you think? And just because you're cute doesn't give you a free pass to say such outlandish things. It kinda does, though. It kinda does. What? Me? Of course she latched onto that. Cute? Please, you're making me blush. And you're much cuter than... Ah, we're not talking about that now. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Yes. Ahem. Anyways. Mr. Kagri, I know that the Mitsurugi agency has sent us here to protect you. So having Kwon here as well must be a bother, yes? I mean, obviously gonna fail. No, people like Kwon, she's fine. Well, I mean... I just rent a room here and... Actually, all this is pretty much my fault. I feel bad for doing all of this to Hinata and Yuki. Yeah, we know. You're overly goody-goody two-shoes with all the things. Bloody hell, Toya. He thinks he's the ultimate burden on everyone, so he's never gonna say that anyone else is a burden in any way. Is that the case, Miss Hinata Himezuru? Not at all. The opposite, in fact. Yeah. And besides, it's a lot of fun having Kwon living here. Yeah. Oh, so you do enjoy having Kuon around. Wait, that's not right. You see, Kuon may come across as self-sufficient, but when she's back home, she can't even dress herself without help. That's fine. Hinata doesn't mind having a baby, basically. At least, that's BS, right? No, I would imagine it's completely true, why not? It's true, but that difference between her public and private persona makes her even more adorable. Sure, it's... Damn it, Elise! Why? Whatever is the matter, Kuon? Your face is bright red. Do you have fever? Then we must head to the hospital. Ah. Wow, that was, educational. You could say that again. Yes. The tsundere has us offside, obviously, blah blah. Huh? What are you talking about? Never mind. It's fine. Anyways, as you can see, the Himizuru family has welcomed me with open arms. So please, return to Ishana in peace. Now. Oh, you're so cold. I've come all the way to Japan, non-stop by the way, because I was worried about you. And you just told me to go home. That's no good. That's no good. Hinata, say that's no good. Let's welcome Elise. Let's let her stay for a few days and everything else. You can sleep in the same bed, can't you? Hold up. How could you come here without making any stops? I only said I was in Shin Yokozaki. I didn't tell you the address. Don't worry about it. She's a stalker. Come on, Naku. The point I am trying to make here is that it's cruel of you to so cavalierly dismiss me so. Sure. Hey, why are you looking away from me like that? Because she's a stalker. Hey, Kun. It sounds like Elise came all this way just because she was worried about you. Isn't that right? Yes, that's exactly it. I've been so worried about her that I haven't been able to sleep at night. Aww, sure. I totally understand how you feel. Of course, Hinata does. Hinata, don't believe her lies. She says she's worried about me, but she's just trying to weasel her way back into my life. And that's a problem because... That's not it at all. I am genuinely worried about you, Kuon. Okay then. Why don't you explain to everyone how you got yourself assigned to my dorm room? Sideways glance. Well, I obviously asked the RA... the RA asked me to look after you. Sure. Stalker levels maximum. Lies, all lies. I happen to know the truth. You bad-mouthed me to our resident advisor and got her to put you in my room. I got it straight from the horse's mouth. Sure. How dare she rat me out? Because you're a creepy stalker and that's like... Got you. Huh? Actually, I was lying. The RA never said a thing to me. Oh wow, clever. Clever. Made an educated guess as to what the truth probably is and got confirmation. Hey, Kuon's a smart little cookie. What? That's not fair. You do realize that here in Japan, if you tell a lie, they make you swallow 1,000 needles. No, they don't. Hey, you lied first. Oh, I just want to spend one more minute by your side. It's not like my intentions were impure or anything. For now. You must really want to stay with Kuon. Miss Toikagari, please, I beseech thee, have mercy upon me. There's no need to beg. And what's with the thee and the beseech? Hey, Elise, why do you want to be together with Kuon so badly? Well, do you really want to know? Yes. Oh, sorry, I didn't think it'd be such a touchy question. I guess I take it back. She's gonna mouth off. She's gonna enter the monologue. Oh well, I suppose it'd be alright. But only because it's you. Oh, I need to... Uh-oh, let's get some water in here. He's about to say something really silly. And maybe pathetic? We'll see. Oh, she's going to answer? Of course she is. Because she wants to. Well, the reason I want to stay is... that. I'm really, really in love with Kuon. There we go. Straightforward. There, I said it. See? It's just pure love. but to the levels of being a creepy stalker, though. Yeah. You're such an idiot, Elise. Oh, you're embarrassing me in front of everyone. How? You don't have any shame. Good. Alright, it's settled. I'd better make up a place for Elise to sleep. See? What'd I say? What'd I say? Why don't you stay over? I'll make you a bed. Hinata has another baby. What? Huh? I mean, she came all the way to Japan to see you out of love. So it's best that she spends the night here, right? It really isn't for Kuon's mental health now, but sure, it is the best. Hinata? Thank you so very much. Sure. She's an angel. This isn't good. I better put a stop to this ASAP. How? How? There's no way to reject her love. It's not gonna work. Like, she's not gonna accept it. Like, that's just not how anything works. Anyway, Toya's morning routine. Zombie alert! Contagious zombie virus! It is a fact that the zombies plaguing the city are a result of a viral infection. If you are attacked and injured by one of the shambling dead, the zombie virus will enter your body through the wound and make you one of the undead. Even worse, since the process takes a while, you will know exactly what is happening to you as you become a hideous ambulatory corpse. FYI, that once famous zombie had the very same virus. No! Behind you! Psychoactive DI. Luckily, I have a clear field of view. The nearest house is like 5 miles away. Damn, you live in the boonies, lol. I'm a city kid, so I'd be dead in a flash. Oh, that was the same person. Anyway. Do you know about BFF Day? Ah. It's a special day where you tell your friends how much you appreciate them. Normally, you're supposed to give everyone cookies and whatnot. Is anyone else doing anything like that? Personally, it sounds like some kind of marketing thing, but I have to admit it's a good idea to take some time to let your friends know how much they mean to you. Aw, and of course Hinata's interested now, of course she is. Never heard of this, but my friends are always there for me. I think I'll get them something just to say thanks. I think I've heard about this before. Not as big as Valentine's Day, but the same idea. This is the first time I've heard of this. It's a nice idea. It's easier to express your feelings when there's an indefinite, identifiable reason. That's interesting. Yay. Watch your step, yo. I was carrying a package home when I tripped on a small step and dropped it. Smashed what was inside of it into a million pieces. What made it worse was that I lined up overnight for a chance to buy it too. So, learn from my sorry experience and be sure to keep an eye out for even the smallest bump. You never know what could cause a major catastrophe. Sorry to hear that happen to you. Man, that blows. Forget the package. What about you? Are you okay? What you say really does strike a chord. It doesn't take much to start an avalanche. No, it does not. Alright. And Elise, you are a creepy stalker. Not just likes Kuon, loves her. Kuon's roommate Bakunishan. Elise has very strong feelings for Kuon and will stop at nothing to be with her. She's also the one person that truly understands Kuon and what she's going through. Well, that's nice. Of course she is. She's the ultimate stalker. She's got magic stalking powers. Eh? It's from May. Oh, morning. Anyway. It's from May. Talk about out of the blue. Indeed. Kagari. The other night, something out of the ordinary happened, didn't it? Spill the details, now. What other night? Oh yeah, right. Something did happen. We had a bit of a drama at the house. I was helping Kuon and... Huh? What was that? Did I just hear you use a vulgarity? No, I was with Kuon, trying to track down barriers set by the 10 sages. Wait a second. You sure as hell seem all lovey-dovey with that magic guild witch. Are you jealous? She needed my help and... Listen, you. Since you obviously don't know anything, allow me to educate you. The guild tried to ruin my clan. Sure. They spread nasty rumors about us being fakes and charlatans. Why would they do that? They refuse to acknowledge any kind of magic but their own. Rumor has it the guild actively hunts down other magic users. Yeah, I'd believe it, yeah. But Kuon doesn't seem like the type of person who would do such a thing. Doesn't matter. The individual doesn't matter, it's a structural, organizational thing. She's just tricking you. No, she's not. She's not that emotionally capable of lying that well. I guess I'll ask her about it later. Come on now. So anyway, what did you want to talk about? Forget it. Why don't you ask your precious Magic Guild friend about it? Sure. May is the incredibly jealous type. She hung up. Anyway, hello. Do you have a moment? Ah, perfect timing. Huh? What? I take it the Magic Guild and the Amano Hakasaka clan aren't on the best of terms. At least that's what May says. How should I know? Honestly, I didn't even know the Amano Hakasaka clan existed until I met her. Why do you ask? May said that in the past the Magic Guild tried to ruin her family by spreading rumors saying their magic was all faked. There's no way. Actually, if it was the call of the heads of the guild, I wouldn't be too surprised, to be honest. Yeah, no shit. What? So it's true? Possibly. I do hear rumors from time to time. Remember what I said about the guild not wanting mages to leave Ishana? Same thing. They don't want people to misuse their powers. Ironic that, by trying to stop it, they've created more enemies. And they've unleashed it even more so. I see. I mean, here's the thing. If you just let it be a purely academic thing that's just available out there, people are like, yeah, you can learn magic, but it's really fucking hard, you gotta study. Like, sure, there will be some people who want and some who abuse it, but like, they'll just have like a, you know, a steady stream of some professionals out there. It's like, you know, bomb making is a thing you can go into, but it's really hard, and like there's regulations and stuff like that, so it's like really tough to do. But like there's sources online that you could probably find on the dark web or something like that. It's not impossible, but it's not, you know, good. I mean, equivalent. Don't do it. Don't look up how to make bombs. That's not a great idea. But like, what's my point? I forget the point. Anyway, if it's available and known about, then people will generally, only some will be interested. But if it's forbidden, if it's hidden, if it's restricted, then people want to know. People want to know. Why are you keeping it hidden? Why are you keeping it secret, eh? Why are you keeping it secret? It just like, it stokes the imagination. But if it's just a dry fucking textbook, then like, fuck. It's 1,000 pages of bullshit, runes and shit like that. You gotta learn Latin? Fuck that. Sounds like, you know, make your magic work only in Latin. Then you're gonna have people who want to learn magic and also who are willing to learn Latin. But you know, it's a really small pool. You're not gonna get a lot. It'll be fine. But if you restrict it, you make it like, oh, this secret thing that people can try out all kinds of random bullshit and cause more damage. And also, you know, case in point, you have these 3 sages running amok, doing their own thing, and you got no real structural way to stop them. It's just like, well, you're sending a student to try and deal with 3, like, veterans. Like, that's, like, not a good system. They kind of suck. The Magic Guild kind of sucks at being a Magic Guild, honestly. You know, dealing with contingencies, they don't have plans for this. If that's the reason May's being so antagonistic towards me, I can't really blame her for not liking me. She'll turn around eventually, and so will you. Hopefully I'll be able to smooth things over. Don't stress out about it too much. But anyway, Toya, I have a favor to ask of you. What? Can you come here? Sure he can. Of course he can. He will. Uh-oh. So you want me to go shopping with you too? Yeah. Sure, shopping. Alright, here's the problem I have with this. We had, what? How many dramatic and interesting scenes? 2? Zex killing a thing, and then us confronting Zex there, and him thinking Toy is intriguing because he said generic selfless hero of justice spiel. And the rest has been a little bit of exposition about stuff and a lot of silly comedy things, like this, what we're gonna have now. I'm gonna pause now, because I'm not in the mood. I'm done with the mood. The mood's over right now. Anyway. So, we'll just leave it at that for now. Because I was really hoping for there to be more drama and action and the comedy to take up less of the space here, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. I don't know. It is what it is. Oh well. Anyway, let us outro you in the intermission with a bit of music recommendations here. So here we have Bad Company, Deal with the Preacher, Aigas Gravers, Dudievic, that's a Latvian song. It's a great one. It's a very, I don't know if the word, not ethereal song. It's like, it just sounds nice. It's a very good, fantastic sound. Anyway, then The Beatles, Hello Goodbye, Nobuo Uematsu, You Can Hear the Planet Cry, and Deep Purple, Walk On. I think that the Nobuo Uematsu is from Final Fantasy VII, probably. I think so. Probably. That is his most famous work and stuff like that. Anyway, peace. Next time we'll go shopping somewhere, apparently, and have more comedy hijinks. Which, I'm not looking forward to that, honestly. I want more dramatic action stuff. Can we skip the comedy? It's fine, but it's generic. I've seen it a million times. I've been reading too much manga, so all of these comedic scenes are very, very predictable and like not as good as the ones I'm familiar with, so like, eh. Oh well, it's my personal bias. He's ruining the experience for me. I can't do anything about that, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it turns around. Hopefully the story turns around, because I do want to get it over with as well. Anyway, ta-ta for now. Alright then. So, I return to XBlaze code Embryo. Next part, sort of. I'll be blunt. Not liking it. Not liking it. It's doing a lot of things that are going against it. And last time the prospect of going shopping just kind of made me go, ugh. And it's been 9 days since then, so let's just deal with it. And God, I do want to get to an ending. At this point, I don't care which one. Because, anyway, hopefully it gets good. Hopefully, you know, I would like it to. That would be nice. I would really like to enjoy the story, because I do like the characters individually and the individual like events that happen. But this is one of those examples where the sum of its part, no, the whole is somehow significantly lesser than the sum of each individual part. It just kind of doesn't work. It just doesn't work. To the point that I'm not even going to do a short story reading here. I'm just gonna go for it. Because I don't have much respect for it. It has lost respect for me, so I'm not doing that. Anyway, continuing on. Loading. No, I do not want a summary of things. Let's just go shopping and deal with that scene now. Anyway. So, you want me to go shopping with you two? Yes, I know that you're busy right now, but maybe you can rearrange your schedule a little? He can. Well, I don't really have any plans, but do you really have time for this? We really need to track down the 10 sages. Oh yeah, that's important. Thank you for being the voice of reason, Toya. I couldn't agree more. But I can't do much of anything with Elise clinging to me. Really? Surprisingly submissive, eh? If that's the case, wait, I almost fell for it. How does this have anything to do with me going shopping with you? Excellent point. If I can keep up with Elise on one of her insane shopping binges, she said she'd consider going back to Ishana. Right, and you believe that? That is correct. You have been chosen to judge whether she can keep pace or not. What the hell? How does you buying a bunch of stuff relate to anything? And what do you mean by consider? Meaning she's not gonna go back? Obviously she's massively in love with Kuon, so like she's not going anywhere. Can I talk to you for a second? Sure. Oh, what? Being just dragged off, alright? I know how stupid this sounds, but trust me on this one. Oh, and another thing. Could you say I won, regardless of what happens? Sure. But that'd be cheating, right? We're going shopping for bullshit reasons. Mate, there's a killer on the loose. Who gives a fuck? Don't say that. And anyway, do you really want her around? At this point, I don't fucking know, honestly. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Well, she isn't the only one I wish would just go home. But yeah, you have a point. Just think about it, okay? We have to convince her to go home before she gets put in harm's way. Play along and we can get rid of her ASAP. Alright, I totally believe that's gonna work. Okay. I'm not really all that enthused about the latter half of that, but... Hey, what are you two whispering about? Don't ignore me like that. I wanna know what's going on. Shh. Yeah. Nothing. Why is she so... Goddamn, what is Elise to you? Correct. That is a correct sigh. Oh, hi, Hinata. Hey, Toya. What's up? I was wondering if you were free tomorrow. Apparently not anymore. Tomorrow? Oh, I just made plans a few seconds ago, apparently. That sounds like complete bullshit lie, but sure. Hinata will accept that. Aww. Hey, invite her to go shopping with you, that'll make things easier. Good lord, that'll make things easier. Why so glum? If you need something to do something around the house, I'll cancel. No, it's not that. If you're busy, then don't worry about it. But I thought you'd be happier if you came along with us. Who's he? What? With us? Happy? Who are you talking about? Don't worry about it. Well, good night. There's two options, either the other classmate whose name I've already forgotten, Akira or something like that, and then the shady, weird guy who owns everything and is super creepy and weird. Whatever his name was. Okay, good night. Honestly, with Hinata, it could be either. She goes along for lots of things. So heavy. Did you really have to buy all of this stuff? Alright, in the next store, I'm going to show you how a real woman shops. Okay, so she just wants to go shopping as well. Good thing. Okay. You go, Kun. But I have a feeling this next store's merchandise will defeat you. What does that even mean? Bring it on. I think you guys have done more than enough shopping. They have infinite money credit cards. No. What are you talking about? We can't let our guard down against her for even a moment. Now, let's go. What does that even mean? I don't get it. Alright, I genuinely don't get it. I'm just here to carry all this crap, aren't I? Yes. Yes, you are. Oh, hi, S. Toya, please be careful. There is a step right there. Oh, thanks. Please exercise caution. Yes, I'd appreciate if you could hold back a little. What are you talking about? Nothing, sorry. If you have orders you wish to issue, please do so. As long as they do not conflict with my mission, I will do as you say. Yes. I don't want to order you to do anything. Is there a reason you have a problem with doing so? It's not about problems with me giving commands. How do I explain this? Well... To put it simply, I guess I just want you to think before you act. Toya, I cannot go against my orders. Sorry, but that's not what I'm trying to say. Then what are you trying to say? I guess, as long as you're not totally against it, that's good enough for me. Not against. What are you two doing? Let's go. Sorry, we're on our way. S, let's talk more about this later. Roger. Sure. Elise. What am I going to do with that girl? And this has been a total breeze. I mean, how hard is it to use a credit card? You're not doing too bad. I didn't think you had in you to splurge. Color me impressed. I haven't gone on a shopping marathon like this in a while. I have to admit, it's kind of fun. Let's get to here, Kuon. Elise, was all this just an attempt to cheer her up? Hey now, don't sweat the small stuff. But really, I'm kind of pooped right now. Hey, there's a cafe over there. I remember reading an article about it on Toy. I've always wanted to try some of their pastries. What the? Isn't that place attached to a 5-star hotel? So they got money, who gives a fuck? No need to fret, Toya. Allow me to treat you today. You were kind enough to come along with us, after all. No, I mean, I feel way to stop feeling guilty about junk. God damn it, Toya, stop that. Grow out of that. You better grow out of that bullshit guilt. Huh, Toya? Hello, Hinata. What? Okay, so who is she with? There's only two options. I knew it was Toya. Why'd I tell you, Akira? There we go. I know you remembered his name correctly as well. Alright. Are there new toys? No, there aren't. Because that's... thing. Akira, yeah. Hey, Toya! Man, what in the hell did you buy? This is all cool. Anyway, what are you guys up to? I don't think I've ever seen you two just hang out before. Well, you see... Akira, this is Elise. She's the one I was telling you about earlier. Nice to meet you. I'm Elise von Klagen, Kuon's dearest friend. Self-appointed dearest friend. Huh? Oh, I'm Akira Kamewari. Wait a second. So someone else moved in with you guys? Aw, things must be getting crazy at your place. To be honest, it's becoming a major pain in the... But yeah. You're surrounded by beautiful women, and all you can do is whine. Anyway, so the plans you were talking about yesterday included Akira? Yep, he wanted me to go shopping with him. I figured that he'd have more fun if you came along, so I thought I'd invite you. Yeah, maybe. Ah, okay, so he's doing his best. But Hinata's oblivious to any attempts foreigners, dude. If you want to go on a date with Hinata, you're gonna have to be blunt with her. She does not understand hints. Like, she does not get them. At least not romance pertaining to herself. Like, that's not happening. That's not happening, man. It looks like your plans include helping out Elise and Kuon. Yeah, well, I don't think help is the right term, though. Yeah, pack mule is more accurate. It's kind of funny. Both you and I are helping others do pretty much the same thing. Okay. Normally you're the one who invites people out all the time. What happened this time? Well, you know, I mean, I was looking for a good gift for a girl. Yeah, that's it. That's the best lie I could come up with on the spot. So I thought I'd ask you not to help out, since she's a girl and all. Oh, is that so? A gift for a girl. And you wanted Hinata to help you find something. Yeah, totally. I see. That'd be useless to you in that case. Oh, goddamn, Toy also doesn't get. Of course he doesn't get it. We've established that he's a dumb brick as well. You think? But is it really appropriate for me to decide for you, Akira? It's a gift for you. God. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, that'd be perfect. Because I'm apparently super awkward to get around the girl I like. Sure. Oh, at least Kuon gets it. At least somebody in the scene gets it. Ah, so that's how it is. Yes, correct. What? What's going on? Even S can tell. Right, S? Don't be a disappointment. Well, don't let us get in your way. Cool, let's go peek into that shop over there. Got it. Come on, Toya. S. Akira and Hinata, you two still have some shopping of your own to do, right? But we just bumped into each other. Why don't we just go... Toya, you're an idiot. Good luck, Akira. Hinata's a brick as well when it comes to this kind of stuff. Correct. Ouch, what'd you stomp on? Just shut up and come with us. You two, drag that fool along. Correct. By fool, I assume you mean Toya? Hey, that's me. You deserve it. You are a fool right now. So it's all correct. Yes. Now just come along. And do keep this in mind, Toya. Men who don't understand moods will never be popular. And yet, he's in this situation anyway. So, like, that statement is also incorrect. Huh? What are you talking about? Stop pulling me! It's like they just disappeared. So, do you want to keep shopping? Yeah. Man, I owe those two big time. Yeah, well, good luck. You're gonna fail, man. You're gonna fail, man. It's not gonna work out. We're here. Finally. Can I put all this stuff down now? Of course. Why don't we sit somewhere in the back? Is that? What's the matter? It's one of the 10 sages. Oh, hello. What? Here? I mean, they need to buy some drinks too, you know, and eat snacks. Yeah, they're people. They're still just people. It's Acht. Ach, the big dude. No, or the sexy lady. Yeah, no, it's the sexy lady. The big dude is Dry. And Zex is the, her brother. The gravity guy. Cool, wait! Look, it's fine. She said Zara as well, of course she does. If it is the little princess of the Stroheim family, it appears you're doing well. What are you doing here? She's enjoying a lovely snack and coffee. Don't just stand there, please. Have a seat. Perhaps we can chat for a bit. We're in a public space, you're not gonna do magic shit right now. I have no desire to have tea or anything else with you. Oh? If that's the case, I would rather you not disturb me. My tea will get cold. Alright, I like her, she's being silly now. Where's my brother? If you don't answer me, please stop. It's pointless. Don't do this, Con. Remember, you're forbidden from using magic unless it's an emergency. If this doesn't qualify as an emergency, what does? Look, she's just having some tea in a cafe, in public. It's not an emergency. She's not doing anything. Your life isn't in danger. The music might say it is, but it's not. I know you. You're Elise von Klagen. I take it you're here to bring me in as well? I'm here to escort Kuon back. It pains me to say this, but the Magic Guild has officially sentenced all of the rogue 10 sages to death. What? Elise, are you serious? Why didn't you tell me this before? Because I knew if I told you, it'd make you even more determined to stay. Elise. The guild had branded Drai, Zex, and Acht as enemies of Ishan, and have hired a bounty hunter to eliminate them. Oh, hello, Edgelord. What's his name? Edge? Or Avenge. That's what his name is. They hired Avenge. He's not gonna succeed. He's been trying to hunt down, like, some fucking dude, that guy. The Scissor Hands guy for a while, and he's fucking failed at that horribly. So how is he gonna deal with fucking magic people who have gravity and shit like that? Like, no. No, Avenge isn't gonna do shit. I'll be surprised if Avenge actually contributes to the story in any way, as opposed to just being a background edgelord. And I'm supposed to care about this? Why? Exactly. What do you mean by that? By being condemned so you can never return to Ishan. And if you did, you'd be arrested on sight. They fucking went rogue. Why the fuck would they return there? They already stole one of the artifact things. Why the fuck would they want to come back? Well, fortunately for me, I had no intentions of ever returning. Yeah. Reason being... Well, that's the sound. That sound. Oh, she's turned. Ach, I thought as much. Yara, she's Union, yeah. The target is currently Phase 2. Please, let the agency help you. Mate, she's made a choice. Dude, have you not been paying attention to anything they've been... So, yeah. Come on now, I know you want to help everyone do the best, but, like, people have made the choice. Help me. Ah, you're an amusing one. I think I like you, Toei Kagri. Why don't we play together? What? Mate? Yeah, you're way too easy. My apologies. I tend to get overly excited when I use my drive. Alright, I guess now it's become an emergency, fair enough. Cool, no! Screw that! Magic. Alright. Is that a real scream or is she faking it? I don't think she's really injured. Yeah, she was faking it. There it is, obviously. Of course. Of course that didn't do anything. Aww, you ruined my tea. What? What the fuck did you expect, Quan? You're like a student and she's like a... Okay, I guess she's like in her early 20s, so she has like 3 years of experience over you. Which is not that much, but still, good enough. Quan's magic. It had no effect. It seems that the target has a second skin that cancels out the effects of magic. We will have to rely on physical attacks. It's a good thing you are here with your giant sword. Thanks for the exposition. It must feel moderately horrible, not being able to use magic against me, no? But in return, how about I cool your head off a little? Shit. Toya, what was that sound? Are you alright? Oh no, Hinata's gonna get abducted, isn't she? Huh? Toya! Hinata, stay back! It's too dangerous over there! Toya, are you alright? Are you hurt? Oh, Angel. Well, yeah, she's an angel. Hinata, stay back! Toya, you are in grave danger. Please stay behind me. Forget about me. S, protect Hinata. Ah, this is great. Huh? I just came up with a wonderful idea. For the release, of course. Oh no. Snow? What do you plan on doing? Oh, excuse me. Waiter. I apologize profusely for causing you so much trouble. Oh, and please bill everything to Miss Stroheim, if you would. Okay, thank you for coming. What the hell? Whether you are a proper princess or a spoiled child, you really should take responsibility for the trouble you caused. And if you are unable to take accountability for your actions, you should go back to Shana with Elise. What? Consider it good advice from one of the 10 sages. Have a good day. And she fucks off like that. What the hell? I feel stupid right now. Not only did I fail to do anything to her, I got scolded like a misbehaving child. Why you are like, what, 17 or something like that? Yeah, she totally one-upped you. Now, let's head back to Shana. No. I knew it. There's no way I'm going home after being humiliated like that. Damn that act. Elise, your true colors are showing. Oh, please pretend you didn't notice. No. Are you sure you're okay, Toya? Yeah, I'm fine. S protected me. Ah, thank you so much. That super loud sound really surprised me. I thought there was a magic show going on or something. I mean, you're not wrong. No, I mean, yeah, I guess it was, in a way. They went a little overboard, don't you think? The cafe's in a disaster area. Hinata, what are you doing here? I mean, she's still shopping around here. Oh, I could have suggested it. He figured that since we bumped into you all, we might as well hang out together. He understood that there's no way getting to her, is there? Ah, I see. Yep. And just as I found you guys, that super loud sound happened. I'm still kinda shaken up. I'm glad to see you're alright. But when I heard your voice, I seriously panicked. I never thought to see you here. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. But Toya, try to be more careful, okay? You always look like you've been in a fight. Well, you don't have to say it as if it's happening every day. How many times have I had to re-sew your uniform? Sorry. You need to take better care of your clothes. I get it. And thanks for always fixing things for me, Hinata. Toya, be sure to you thank us too. Look at this wonderful angel. Like, come on. Of course, she's always helping me out. Yeah, I should make her really happy to hear you say it. Where did Akira go? Oh, we got separated during all of that commotion. He sent me a text saying something came up at home, so he had to leave. Aw. Really? I wonder what happened. I'm a little worried about him. He seemed kind of off. I guess he must have been. Oh, we're getting Akira's perspective. Alright. Hinata, stay back! It's dangerous over there! Toya, are you hurt? Are you hurt? He realized that there's no chance. Yeah, this is the moment. She cares about Toya. S, protect Hinata. Ah, damn it all. What the hell? Watch where you going. Aye, you got a problem? Oh, it's you. Hey, that guy from the other day. You bastard, I won't let you get away this time. Whatever. Hmm? Ow. What's up, huh? Why don't you say something? Damn, he's just letting them beat him up. What the hell? He's all talk. Why don't you do something? Nah, he's depressed. You realize the girl he likes is just... it's not happening. This guy's pathetic. Nah, he's just heartbroken. Basically. What the hell? They're done already? Shit. Huh? Where are you scudding off to? Whoa, you're... We met earlier. Or have you forgotten already? Oh, that's right. You were at that cafe. Guilty as charged. And you managed to pique my interest. I suppose this may be a little out of line, but... What? That girl. What was her name again? Ah, Hinata, wasn't it? You like her, right? What? No, don't lie. Yes, but also this is a very bad situation to be in. She's gonna manipulate you emotionally. Oh, giving up on her already? I thought you would. After all, your apparent rival could call on the power of S at any time. I suppose a weak, pathetic little creature such as yourself is best suited to groveling on the floor. You know, like earlier. Hey, are you trying to start shit with me? You're so predictable. Damn it. Yeah, that's right. I'm just as sad and pathetic as you say. So just leave me the hell alone already. No, she wants to use it as a toy though. Do you want power? There's the line. Do you want power? There's the forever line. Do you want power? Make a contract and blah 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 blah. Fucking hell. Fucking Kyobei. What? I can give you the power, which will allow you to protect her. What do you mean by power? Sounds kinda shady. Yes, it is. What? You don't believe me? Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah, it's not really. Sure, you transform. Whoa! Is this for real? So, am I a union now? Not yet. You're familiar with it, I see. Correct. You now have the power that being a union bestows. Power you can use to protect her. I can protect Hinata? Of course. There are risks involved. But if you come with me, I can help you change. God damn it, that's... Alright. So, do you want to stay a mewling little weakling? If so, I'll let you run away. No, I'm all in. You lead, I'll follow. God damn it, Akira. God damn it. You fool. You fool. If we manage to succeed, I have a few things I'll need you to do. There it is. God damn it. Yeah, he's just a useful idiot. Useful puppet. Alright, it's the next day. Before getting to class, Toya read up on some articles. Minor explosion at New Park Hotel. A minor blast which was attributed to a broken gas pipe. Oh, it's always a gas leak. Rocked the cafe located on the first floor of the Shin Yokozaki New Park Hotel. Although the explosion caused a great deal of chaos and panic in the area, there were no serious injuries reported. As a similar incident occurred in the shopping district recently, authorities are calling for an inspection of all gas lines in the city. Yeah. It's a miracle no one got hurt. Are they going to inspect sure or not? This is the second time this has happened. Hey, isn't this place really famous for tea? You're right. Just saw something about it on Toy. I love their cakes. I hope they reopen. I'm sure. I just want to give my thanks. About 6 months ago, I was hit by a truck while traveling on the Shin Yokozaki interchange and am now being discharged from the hospital. I just found out that, right after the accident, someone performed emergency first aid on me and kept me from dying right on the spot. I've tried to track down the person who saved me, but so far I haven't had any luck. I hope that by posting here, word will somehow reach my savior. Seriously, I cannot thank you enough for saving my life. Al dente pasta. Congrats on your discharge. I'm sure the person who helped you knows how you feel already. Maybe they live near the accident scene. Actale. That's an incredible story. I'm sure that I'd become like a deer in the headlights in a situation like that. Yeah, get hit by a bus to not get isekai'd and stuff like that. Good for him, I guess. Question 0339. Can't reach my father. I've been trying to get a hold of my dad since last night, but to no avail. What do you think I should do? Well, I'm really worried about him. Getting out to where he lives requires a serious amount of travel, so I can't just drop everything and go check up on him. Also, since my mother died a while back and there aren't any other relatives nearby, I can't ask anyone else to go out there. Seriously, is there anything you're doing now more important than the well-being of your dad? Can you jump on the bull train? If you're that worried, I say go check up on him. Why not have the police go check up on him? I was in the same boat. I had the police do a welfare check. Okay. Interesting. Hello blog. Hello, hotel explodes. I was there when that explosion shown on the news happened. I was walking in front of the hotel when all of a sudden there was this huge bang. And then a serious fireball. I honestly thought I was going to die. Even though they were saying it was not a gas main. When it happened, people were saying it was terrorists or something. Hotels don't explode, yo. Yeah, I read the title and was like, what the fuck? If you want people to read your article, you should make the title enigmatic. Get over the title, folks, and read the damn article. Okay. Anyway, we've caught up, and apparently... Jesus Christ. So, 16. Akira. He has well-concealed crush on Hinata Himizuru. No, it's well-concealed from Hinata and Toya. Everyone else gets it immediately, because it's like, no, it's not concealed at all. Like, come on now. And Acht. Yeah, she's 24. She's still just young person. Your journal was magic about this, sure. Good for them. Anyway. He's not coming, is he? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to check with our homeroom teacher. Akira's been acting really weird since yesterday. Yeah, that's a good idea, thanks. Yeah, he's just... Hey, Kagari. Ouch. What was that for? Whatever that was, you deserved it, mate. Hello, May. Tell me what happened yesterday. Well, let me think for a second. Cool, we came across one of the 10 sages, Acht, yesterday. So the drive activation I detected yesterday was hers. Damn it. Now I have even more work to do. Anyway, what was one of the 10 sages doing out in the open? Having tea and snacks and provocation. She was having a cup of tea and reading a book. Oh, you are here. Hey, Toya. What's up with her total lack of anything resembling manners? Well, you're not acting in a way that deserves her respect either, so, like, go on. Can you not make things worse? Kagari, you sure have your hands full. Not only do you have to take care of this foreign witch, but you're babysitting too. Enough with the catfights already. And babysitting? Are you talking about Elise? And how do you know about her anyway? I told you, I see all and know all. You better not cause any more problems. You hear me? Toya, that last statement was way out of line. After all, the midget fortune teller here started everything. For fuck's sake. Oh, damn. Midget? Look, she's only like, what, 15? She's still got years to grow. Kagari, you tell this freeloading magician that immature brats like her need to go home where they belong. What did you say? Are you deaf as well as stupid? This is why I can't stand you magic guild rejects. Alright, we can just like basically skip them, blah 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 blah, catfight and just... And stop comparing me to the leaders of the guild. I care about more than exercising power and control. Seriously, you two, give it a rest. Anyway, mind your own damn business. I already have to deal with not only normal unions, but Ripper as well. That's his name, Ripper. This is a hands guy. I never had any intention of asking for your help in the first place. As those two seem to be getting along well, don't you think? Is this what you'd consider getting along well? I mean, they're still talking to each other and they're continuously interacting, so yes, they are getting along. No, we aren't. It's not. Yes, it is. You're in agreement there. It's silly, but it's correct. Yeah. I'm heading back to the classroom. Tell me later if you find anything out. Sure. Just sure. Alright, May. That damn magic guild brat. Brat. I think I'll just let that one pass. I heard you. Oh, sorry. So, what did you want to talk about? Ah, yes. I want to let you know that they found more bodies. Great. What? Where? Calm down. They were found near where Rippa last appeared. Really? Who were the victims? Don't tell me. All I know for now is that there are 3 victims. And don't worry, one of them isn't the person you're thinking of. What do you mean? After the incident, there was an eyewitness you said they saw what looked like a student really similar to that slacker guy. Okay, so those 3 thugs are dead, alright. Slacker guy... Wait, do you mean Akira? Yeah, I doubt he's the one responsible, but still, not yet. Not yet, he will be eventually. He would never do something like that. I know, I'm just telling you what I heard. Sorry, you're right. So was the person they saw really Akira? Beats me. I don't even know where Ripper is right now. But letting him roam around the city isn't really a good idea. You're right. I've got to find Akira, and fast. I'll send out a familiar to go track him down as well. What? Thanks, May. What? Ow. Don't get in her face all that. She's tsundere. You don't do that to her, like, suddenly. She hasn't warmed up to you yet. Actually, they never do. Like that. Don't just get up in my face like that all of a sudden. Are you trying to scare me? Sorry, but seriously, thanks a lot. I'm just doing it because I don't need any more work dumped on me. Yeah, I know it's a hassle for you, but I really do appreciate it, May. Real, and she's blushing now. Oh, the cliche. But stop thanking me already. It's starting to make my skin crawl. Sure. Well, but I'm happy to have your help. You're really worried about him, huh? Like, yeah, it's like one of his 2 friends from before this stuff happened. Akira never disappears like this. I haven't been able to get a hold of him, and after what you told me, I have to do something. Anyway, try not to obsess over it too much. You'll only stress yourself out. Thanks. But I can't just let it go. Not until we find Akira. I'm going to go look for him after I get off work. Even though Rippa has gone to ground and the 10 sages are laying low, don't let your guard down. People are still dying. No matter how many security precautions we take, it's still dangerous out there. So make sure you stay safe, okay? Got it. I'll be sure to watch myself. And S is just silently dotting. Thinking about something. Why would Akira come to a place like this? Well, we really don't know if it was him or not. I wonder if Akira is okay. No, overall he's not. I'm really worried. Me too. He has a tendency to get sucked into weird situations. Remember when you 2 first met, Kuon? Oh, that's right. I did stumble across him, and then saved his behind. Yeah, Akira told me. He said you threw the guys who attacked you around like ragdolls, and you were like an Amazon? Wow, Kuon. You're not only really pretty, but you're super strong too. I'm so jealous. Thanks, Hinata. But it would have been nicer if he had called me a Valkyrie instead of an Amazon. Look, they're both compliments. It's fine. I have to admit, Valkyrie does conjure up a better image. It's a different image, look. By the way, how long have you guys known Akira? Since he transferred to our elementary school, he was already well known. People were saying how rich and handsome he was. But he was really withdrawn at first and didn't want to talk to anyone. Akira? That's hard to imagine. Supposedly he was tired of making friends, only to lose them. And it was easier to handle moves by being sullen and rebellious. Really? I do get where he was coming from, though. I've had to move before and leave all my friends behind, too. If he had to do it a bunch of times, I can see why he is the way he is. So what happened to make him change? Hey, at least pretend to have a little sympathy for him. I mean, Akira is as he is now. At first, Akira refused to talk to anybody, regardless of what was said to him. He was always getting into fights. And every time it happened, Toya would charge in to break it up. His face was always puffy and swollen because of it. Toya. So you were like that, even as a kid, eh? You don't look all that strong. How did you manage to stay in one piece? Determination, that's all it takes. Yeah, I sometimes wonder that myself. I don't exactly remember when, but one day Akira actually came up to me. He said, "Why do you always do that? I don't ask you to." I wondered why he decided to talk to me, of all people. Because you get involved. Well, if a total stranger kept jumping into my fights in order to stop them, I'd ask them why too. Really? Anyway, we got to talking to each other more, and then Hinata joined in. He'd even hang out at the orphanage. We stayed friends throughout junior high. We even decided to apply to Hakko North together. I see. It's a good thing Akira wasn't forced to move again. Actually, he did, but he kind of willed his way back. He somehow convinced his parents, so he's been on his own since then. Wow, going to that extreme just to stay put. He must have really liked you guys. Yeah, and we felt the same way about him too. Yuki considers him family as well. And when my sister was able to take us into her custody, Akira was just as excited about it as we were. I never thought of him being like that. I just assumed he was a slacker. But there's obviously more to him than that. He's a really good guy. Alright then. Lots of telling and not showing. There. Elise and I will look around this area. I'll get in touch with you if we find him. Really? Then I'll head over to his place with S. Hinata, why don't you go home and wait for us? She wants to get involved. Sure. You guys be careful. Alright. Let's go, S. Roger. He isn't home. And we haven't heard anything from Kuon either. Toya, I have a question. What is it? Why are you so worried about Akira? Well, because he's a very dear friend. Dear friend. What does that mean, exactly? S is learning. It's hard to put into words, but he's like my brother? Would it be easier to understand if I said he's like Hinata and Yuki? No, it would not. For me, the only thing that matters is the completion of my mission. Yes, you're far colder than you look. You are mistaken. My body temperature is at the comfortable level. Okay. No, I wasn't talking about body temperature. Why are you asking about all this anyway? We currently lack the power necessary to deal with extraordinary situations. It is extremely dangerous to wander aimlessly. Normally, Toya, persons such as yourself are put under heavy guard. I do not understand why you are allowed to roam freely. That's something you'll have to ask Unomoro about. I am currently unable to communicate with the agency. What do you mean? Oh, there we go, something. Toya? That sound, it's a Discover call. Where is it coming from? Crap, it's coming from our house. Oh, that's bad. Oh no, Yuki's there, and he not. Oh shit. And Akira's gonna be there, isn't he? Maybe. Episode 7, Courting Catastrophe. Sure. It's only been 42 minutes, apparently. 43, something like that. Hello, Yuki. It feels way longer, honestly. It just feels like this isn't ending. Just going and going on. Hey, do we have anything new to the... Oh, it's... Okay. Now, I said I'd be home today, but no one responded. Did everyone forget about little old me? No. Oh, this is Avenge, isn't he? Yuki! Who's there? It's a... Don't turn around. I just want you to listen. That voice. Kotetsu? Oh, no? Who's that? Yes. But please, stay quiet for now. I have no idea who Kotetsu is. Sorry, this is all so sudden. I was surprised. How many years has it been? Almost 10. That's right. I was only 16 then. I am truly sorry about what happened then. But you were the only person I could trust. Enough of that, seriously. Don't worry about it. Things are going really, really well right now. I see. I wish I could have introduced you to Toya. But seeing how wishy-washy he is, you might have just slapped him silly. Yuki, I don't have much time, so I'll get to the point of this visit. It's far too dangerous to stay in town now. Too dangerous to stay here? Yes. Something similar to that day is probably going to happen soon. If possible, get out of here as soon as you can, along with your family. With my family. That's all I wanted to say. What you decide to do now is up to you. Right, okay. Kotetsu, wait! And he's already gone. Hi. Alright, Yuki's involved in the past as well. Where is she? Good evening, Toya. Isn't it lovely out tonight? Hello, Acht. And of course, there she is. She's getting kidnapped. I knew it. I fucking called it. Hinata. Acht of the 10 sages. The barrier is functioning properly. How did you find this place? Come on, she's got magic too. Hinata. I'm glad you made it here so quickly. You should look into becoming a bellboy. Please, let Hinata go. What makes you think I'd do that? Please stop. Toya, stay where you are. Yes? It is too dangerous to get any closer to her. The target is far too powerful for me to confront. I strongly recommend that you retreat for the good of the mission. Retreat? Don't tell me you think I should, are you saying I should leave Hinata behind and run? The other option is engage and die, or at least get captured yourself. So yes, for the sake of Hinata, it's best for you to run away now. Because you can't do shit to her, like for her. Considering the circumstances, it cannot be helped. Please give up. Oh no, those are words he can't do. Toya doesn't give up, he doesn't know how, he's too stupid to give up, he's too much protagonist. Give up. Yeah, see, you just triggered the words. You just triggered him. He's not gonna do that. Oh, it might trigger his power though, maybe. Toya, did you hear me? Yes, he heard you, now he's being triggered. Seriously? It's going that extreme with that? Against this hero of justice and righteousness. The words give up don't compute in him. It triggers his like superpower mode. S. What did you just say? I have determined that the best course of action is to give up on saving him. Are you fucking serious? Toya. Who in the hell do you think Hinata is? Me. Think of Hinata. Give up. How can you possibly think that's an option? Because it is an option, and otherwise it's like... If we were to go into battle now, there is no way I could guarantee your safety. He doesn't give a shit about his own safety. My safety? Yes, your safety, man. You're the protagonist. Yes, your well-being is the most important thing right now. Not to him, obviously. Yeah. I don't care about that. Now get the hell out of my way. No. You should not have the power to... Please wait, Toya. Hinata! Oh dear me. You decided to sacrifice yourself to save the princess. It's not that I mind all that much, but... I hate whiny brats like you. Fair enough. Yeah. Toya. Sorry, I guess. I didn't mean to actually hit you. Oh dear, I got a little too excited. It kind of threw my aim off. Well, she's having fun. Eh? Hinata. Let go of Hinata. Aren't we the yappy little dog? Yeah. I mean, yeah. What'd you expect? I've got no sympathy for him. Like, Yes, he's getting beat up by an entity more powerful than him for trying to be the hero of justice. That thing of yours. I take it you just want to die, don't you? It's kind of sad and pathetic, to be honest. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, did I read your intentions wrong? I mean, it's obvious you don't desire power of any kind. That's correct, he doesn't. If you really wanted to protect those dear to you, wouldn't you want ultimate power, no matter the cost to yourself? I mean, he already has that inside of him, he just doesn't know it yet. Ultimate power? Is there anything more annoying than a clueless person? This is exactly why I hate people like you. I mean, fair enough, I don't disagree with her. Well, if you want it so badly, I suppose I can give you the gift of death. You've worked so hard for it after all. I'll even decorate it with ribbons of ice. Am I? Really? No, not yet. At this rate, Toya will be... Act! Oh, she's activating her weapon thing. Stop it, do you plan on hurting Hinata as well? My mission takes priority over it all. This is a good image though, this is a nice one. It's very nice, indeed. Anyway. That's right, Dolly. Come closer. Stop! Oh, he's got red eyes. And he's unlocking his... There it is. There's the Goku moment. Basically. The call is coming from inside of him. Oh. Okay. He's got wires. Those strings stopped us. That sound. The Discover Call. Yeah, it's your own. It seems that the knight has made an appearance. Oh, or not. He accepted the accursed power in order to save the princess. Ah, oh, right. Akira. Hello, Akira. Right. Okay, so that's why she's here. That's why she set it all up. Of course. Right. Hello, Akira. So was that just a red herring with Toya's eyes becoming red? Leave Hinata alone. My, how intimidating. As much as I am enjoying myself, it seems my time as the evil witch has come to an end. Bye-bye, Toya. I hope our paths never cross again. Yep, that's what this was all about. Right. Of course. Alright, good job on her. Well done. I completely forgot about Akira being turned into a union and like his desire for power, honestly. Forgot about that. Of course this scene makes sense because of that. That voice I just heard. Oh my god. What in the hell are you doing? Akira. Is it you? Yes. You bitch. You tried to kill Hinata. Akira. Someone's gonna have to... Well, okay, nobody's gonna die. What? Yeah. Why? How did you become a union? Why do you care? Toya, run. Shut up. Oh. Ouch. Toya, yeah. And she's unconscious. S, are you alright? S. Toya, this is all your fault. I guess. Whoa. Alright. Akira. Stop. You're too weak. The only one who can protect Hinata is me. Stop. Hello, May. Akira. Hinata. Toya. Yes, you do? No. Akira Kamewari, you are hereby classified as a union. Sorry, Kagari, but I have no choice but to detain him right now. Well, he's unconscious. Hi? Yeah, hi. Hi. What was I? Toya? Yeah, okay. Snap back into it, eh? Alright, there's the no. You came back to his senses, sort of. Akira, wait, and he's off. Damn it. Based on his behavior, he's already gone through a couple of phases already. and I haven't been able to get in touch with you and Unamaru. This is getting really bad. What in the hell is that bastard up to? Well, I haven't seen that guy bastard in a while as well. What has he been up to? Akira, a union. But why? And it's really odd that we can't track him down, despite all of our efforts. Cool. Just finished some basic first aid. Miraculously, Himizuru is unhurt. Kagari is beat up a little, but S is in bad shape. S? Just out of curiosity, is the girl next to you your keeper? My name is Elise von Klagen, and you must be Mei Amano Hokosaka, Shrine Maiden of the Amano Hokosaka clan. What's this? For someone from the Magic Guild, your manners are impeccable. You honor me with your compliment. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Cool, I'm going to check on the others. Okay, thank you. Right. Mei. Thank you. Where in the hell did that come from? I mean, you did save them, so... If it wasn't for your being here, things would have been a lot worse. I didn't do any of this for you, you know. I'm aware of that, but I still want to thank you nonetheless. Why? Everyone in the Himizuru household, Hinata, Yuki, not only do they treat Toya like one of the family, but S as well, and you too, you can be part of family. And now that I live here, they treat me the same way too. They're so nice. I can see why Toya sometimes feels guilty. I mean, fair enough. I can't argue with you there. The Himizuru sisters have always been like that. Kagari is a softie, but they're even worse. Exactly. That's why I want to thank you on their behalf. I mean, there's nothing sadder than losing a family member. Yeah, she would know. I see. You just lost your father, eh? Yes. I've lost my mother, so I can understand how you feel. Oh? How did you lose your mother? Sorry, that was an insensitive question. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. No, it's fine. I pretty much know everything about your father's death. It's only fair that you know about my mother's. Mei. I lost my mother, the same way Toya lost his. She disappeared during the Wadatsumi incident. What? Your mother disappeared during that as well? I mean, there were a lot of people who disappeared there, so yeah, it's not, impossible. It's quite likely, actually, that a lot of people who live in this area would have lost family members during that thing. Yeah, which is why I want to learn everything I can about that location. I also want to know what the Embryo actually is. Ah, so you've managed to discover that much on your own. Unfortunately, all I know is that it exists. Well, we don't have time to worry about that. Right now we have some more pressing problems to deal with. Yeah, we need to find Akira as soon as we can. And fix up S. Is she biological or what the fuck is she? Go on, you can stop worrying about the others. They're all sleeping soundly. It appears Mei's spell is working well enough. Thank you, Elise. I have some of the agency's guard dogs surrounding the house. Until we figure out how to improve the ward, they'll have to do. Jeez, I still can't believe that Akira is a union. He should still be in the early stages, but he's already phase 3. He's changing too quickly for it to be normal. It's because of that drive. I wouldn't jump to conclusions just yet, but judging by his condition, it's more than likely. They may have been successful in turning him, but was still forced on him. Regardless, it's better to expect the worst. Another thing, why did the 10 Sages do such horrible things to Toya? My guess, they were deliberately trying to push him over the edge, to show him a horrible truth. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Well, based on Ah's actions, it's the only conclusion that fits. Threatening Hinata, turning Akira into a union. The emotional carnage inflicted on Toya's psyche would be considerable. Yeah, his eyes did turn red, so that's the thing. It would do the same to me too. Cool. For ordinary people, when something traumatic happens to them, they just react like you, and get all shocked and weepy. What do you mean by just? I'm not saying you're wrong, but can you be a bit nicer about it? Well, excuse me. I can only tell it like it is. Please continue, May. So, what exactly is happening? Sure you want to know? Well, most folks suffer a shock and little more. For Kagari, things have gone a little further. Are you saying that something happened? Kagari emitted an abnormal discover call. What? A discover call? Does this mean that Toya was turned into a union? No, he's the embryo thing. That's not the half of it. I made it a point to examine him for the usual union signs, but I didn't find anything. I take you're talking about not finding a crystal. So that's a good thing, right? I'm not sure at this point, but at the very least he hasn't been infected or turned. However, after sensing that power coming from him, I think I'll keep my guard up for the time being. You said that power. Do you have any idea what it is? I wouldn't worry about it. Right now, everything is just theory and educated guesses. Meaning what exactly? Meaning, at this current time, you know everything I know. For now, we need to keep Kagari safe here at home. But I need to get back to tracking down Akira Kamewari. Yeah, finding Akira should be our #1 priority. Let me help you. No, I want you to stay here. Eventually we'll have to rebuild the barrier and plan better for unpleasant surprises. You're right. Got it. We'll stay put. I'll leave the safety of this place in your hands then. Sure. We managed to put up a new barrier. I'm really glad you're here to help, Elise. Sure. Fine. Okay. This one should be enough to slow down any of the 10 sages considerably. But honestly, I have no idea how to break it to Hinata that Akira is a union. Elise, what's wrong with you? You've gotten really quiet all of a sudden. It's kind of unnerving. I'm sorry. I've just been thinking about something. What? What May wasn't telling us about Toya. It was obvious she was keeping something about him to herself. Yeah, it did seem like she knew something. I think the key to finding out about what she's hiding is Wadatsumi. Oh yeah, that's where his mom died and stuff like that. Worked at. Experimented on him and stuff like that. Ah, so that horrible mishap at the center of all this. If we can't figure out what exactly happened, we should be alright. What is the embryo? And why were they trying to make it? How is the grimoire connected to it? How did Toya survive? What is the grimoire as well? So many unanswered questions. Everything about Wadatsumi is a mystery. I've tried to dig up as much information as I could, but I couldn't find anything. But I couldn't find anything worth mentioning. Okay, that's a bad cut. The word. Go on. I'm going back to Ishana. If I hack into restricted areas of the guild database, maybe I'll find something useful. Oh, you'd go that far? Of course you'd go that far for Kuon. What? Elise, you mustn't. It's way too risky. If you screw up, you'll end up getting arrested. Who are you to talk about taking risks? I couldn't help but notice that you used the PC in our dorm to tunnel into the guild's secret files. You noticed. So that's how you were able to find me so easily. The computer just booted up all of a sudden in the middle of the night. Scared the heck out of me. But don't worry, I managed to cover for you. You may not have noticed, but I'm a convincing liar. Sorry about that. And you were right. I've been causing a lot of trouble for everyone. I know that I should be heading back home now. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm not here to just hang out with you, Kuon. I'm here to help. Thank you. I'm really glad you came, Elise. Yugi said that made it all worthwhile. However, you have to promise me that you'll return to Ishana as soon as you're finished here. I promise. Now, you should try and get some rest. Off with you. Alright, fair enough. You know what? Yeah. Wakey wakey. Hello, Toya. You're gonna wake up next time. Cause, yeah. It's fine. Stuff's happening. So, you know, stuff's happening. I don't know what I have to say about that. But anyway. We'll return next time. In a bit. Because, honestly, It's only been an hour, but it feels almost like 2 with the amount of stuff happening. At least they didn't introduce new elements. Not really here, so that's fine. That's fine. It still has a long way to go to convince me that it's fine. But anyway, let's just move on with some music. And what we have here, is this a repeat? These are the for Alphaville Forever Young, Kate Bush, Lily, Scorpions New Generation. Oh, I love the Scorpions. This new music is... Scorpions music is fucking fantastic, honestly. The more I listen to it, the better it is every single time. Eagles, What Do I Do With My Heart? And the Blackies, Act Nice and Gentle. And that's that for now. Next time we continue with Toya waking up after being traumatized and his world being kind of fucked up again for like the 3rd time. First was the as a child at Wadatsumi. Second one was he was attacked initially by that Jack guy, or Jack whatever fucking jaw breaker dude, and saw his first death and stuff like that. And now this. So yeah, he's not in a good spot. Not in a good spot. Anyway, we'll come back to him at some point, probably soon, maybe 2 weeks from now, who the fuck knows. Anyway, ta-ta for now. Anyway, hello there. Continuing on with XBlaze called Embryo. A week later again. Getting distracted by other things, that happens. It happens, stuff happens. Anyway, where were we? We went shopping, but not really, and then some actually interesting stuff happened, I think. Anyway, I don't really remember. That's what the ADS system will be there to help us with, maybe. But before that, and because this game has kind of regained a little bit of respect for me, it gets a short story to warm up the voices, the vocal cords and stuff like that. So, short story 43 from June 22nd, 2018. Doing voices now. Alright, yeah. Captain, derelict, starboard, 16 clicks, no life or power. Markings, scanning, too far, design suggests old Navy model, rigged, likely by pirates. Damage, internal explosion, half torn off, other half looks like a cut, but no scorch marks from lasers or plasma. Launch a probe drone, follow it at a safe distance. Fighters on alert, scan our perimeter for ambushes. Something feels familiar about this. As the drone approaches the dead vessel, its lights illuminate the sheer scale of the damage. It was indeed an old military-grade ship. 5 decks, several rotating turrets, room for a crew of 80 plus support staff, and spare rooms for rescue operations. Roughly 600 people could survive for prolonged periods of time aboard it in relative comfort. Now, half the ship appears to have been cleanly cut off, as if it were a slice of bread. It was also completely white, like all color had been sucked dry. Everything was just slightly thinner than it should be, and tiny pores gave all materials a flat and light-absorbent texture, but not enough to prevent the ghastly pale tone. The other half stood in stark contrast with its jagged metal and colorful alloys reflecting in all manner of spectacular ways. Only a few ends had the same white coloring. Clearly whoever was left on this side tried to contain or prevent that from engulfing them. They resorted to the most drastic means available: self-destruct. As the drone begins surveying the blown-out halls and torn hull space, the bridge receives quite gruesome images of old bloodstains and skeletal remains. Some themselves torn apart, others, in more intact areas, lay huddled together. Death by starvation and unanswered prayers. Go back to the other half. Look for bodies or similar shapes among the... whatever it is. After hours of searching, the drone found a sealed-off area. It was the same kind of white porous material, but covering it in a non-standard angle across 3 decks. The native equipment was insufficient to cut through it or military-grade metals, so they sent out 2 crewmen to assist. The strange substance proved resilient to laser cutters, and they would later retrieve the whole piece for examination. Meanwhile, they got in and found what can only be described as a cocoon. Scanners indicate a human body is inside, dressed in a uniform, and alongside are some keys, a badge, what looks like a physical notebook, an unopened bottle, and a digital pad. Detach and bring it in. I want medical staff and a cutter at the ready. Do you think they're alive in that? Ma'am, no disrespect, but it appears it's been years, maybe decades since anything alive was there. Humor me. Get me a hazmat suit as too. Slightly befuddled, everyone followed given orders. Curiosity alone was reason enough for most after hours of nothing. It took significant effort, and they had to cut out the metal around the cocoon instead, but it was finally brought into the quarantine hangar. First, the two crewmen were given a rough shower and, after confirming no foreign entities were on them, sent to mandatory 24-hour quarantine. After thorough scanning, the captain and select crew went in. It seems exposure to something in the artificial atmosphere caused some reaction, as the previously nigh indestructible material gave way with ease. The body was well preserved, aside from being entirely white. After the medical staff examined it and declared no hostile or dangerous substances were present, the captain went in and ignored everything but the notebook and had it cleaned, scanned, decontaminated, then sent to her chambers. Their curiosity piqued. Rumors began to spread within hours of the involved crewmen being released from quarantine. The captain becoming more of a recluse for several days didn't help. Then, during the first shift of the news cycle, she addressed the bridge. I'm issuing new orders today, and I'll put these rumors to bed, so listen sharp. We are heading for the Null Zone to pay a visit to a few deserters and traitors. How? What I found in that cocoon was the personal journal of my former classmate, who I thought had gone missing. In it, he details a means to find certain outposts within the Null Zone, which will allow safe navigation. The expected resistance is minimal, as they think the zone itself is protection enough, but we will come fully prepared nonetheless. Second, the material covering the cocoon and the compartment our scientists have been studying is dormant nanomachines, experimental tech. They went haywire and nearly annihilated the whole ship, but exhibited strange patterns, such as eating material, thus the perfect slice, and trying to preserve life they were consuming. Once we realized what they were, we contacted HQ and promptly destroyed what we had as per their instruction. Now, with that out of the way, make ready for a long-distance jump. Alright, big ol' Safa thingy. Sure. As I often feel, there's something to it. It's just the first draft, as most of these are. But anyway, it is what it is. There's something to that. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I'll probably never touch it again, though, as with most of these things. But anyway, enough of that gefuffling. Let's get into XBlaze code. Embryo, with a continuation of episode 7, section 4, suspicion. Seeing Akira's, oh, where that happened, right? Akira turned into a union and was basically manipulated. Poor bugger. Emotional manipulation. Alright, and S abandoning Hinata was too much for Toya, who made S a target of his temper. Sure, let us view the AOS, not ADS, that's a different thing. Aim down sights, that's why. So anyway, I was out shopping with Akira when we bumped into Toya, who was out shopping with Kuon. Hi, Hinata. After chatting a bit, we went our separate ways. All of a sudden, there was an explosion from where Toya was. Oh no, it's ice. I was with Akira, but we somehow lost sight of each other in the commotion. Now I'm worried about him too. Aww, of course she is. Toya? Akira's going to be okay, right? I'm sure that he'll be back, saying everything is okay with his usual smile. Probably not. Probably fucking not. I'm not sure. Everyone is so worried about him. Me and Toya included. Well, of course you're the closest ones to him, after all. I wonder where Akira ran off to. Akira, if you get hungry, remember that you can always come by our house. Aww. God damn it, Hinata. I'll be sure to make your favorite, hamburger steak. When you come back, we can all have dinner together. Aww. Hinata is just an angel. Huh? What was that? It felt like someone just showed up. Or am I just imagining things? And then she was used as bargaining chip, basically. Not bargaining chip, but just a trigger. Toya, good morning. Are you ready to read up on the... Look, morning routine, he reads up on his toy articles, so... Ongoing infrastructure issues. For over a month now, essential public services such as water, gas, and electricity have been repeatedly disrupted, causing unease amongst the residents in the area. Residents? Maybe. Anyway, right now, everything seems to be working, but the cause of the previous disruptions remains unknown. The government is asking people to please understand and have assigned experts to get to the bottom of the failures. Didn't it just happen the other day? Bullshit, I still don't have water service. Maybe it's a sign that an earthquake is coming. What? That doesn't make sense. Damn, I never thought about it that way. Because that's dumb. Earthquakes are kind of a sudden thing. They happen very rapidly. It's not like a weeks-long process. I mean, the aftershocks can happen hours or days apart, I think. I don't know. I don't live in an earthquake-prone area at all, not even remotely close, so I have no experience with those. How do plot plans explosions qualify as omens of natural disasters? They don't. But some people like to think, look, people like conspiracy theories. They like things to make sense. That's just how it works. More murder victims found. Oh no. More victims of Shin Yokozaki's serial killer have been discovered in a dark alley just off a major thoroughfare. The victims are believed to be either high school or college students. Authorities are currently trying to confirm the identities of the three youths. As there was a murder committed in the same location just a few days ago, the police have said they are going to step up patrols in the area. That fat lot good that's gonna do. This goes beyond not again. Yeah, well, not again, not again, not again. That's the repeated motto throughout all the things, throughout all of human history, basically. At least modern history. Not again, and then it happens again. More patrols aren't going to help. Indeed, they will not. The crime scene was horrifying. Considering whoever is doing this is batshit insane, that's not surprising. No. Had a fight with a friend. Yesterday, I got into a screaming argument with a friend. It was so intense that my neighbor was worried that someone was going to get hurt and called the police. I'm going to be seeing him at cram school later today. I'm not sure how things will shake out. Any thoughts on what I should do? Are you in high school? Friends fight all the time. Just talk it out. It'll be fine. I can see how things could be awkward. If you think you're at fault, apologize. Don't make a big deal about it and don't let things fester. The more you fight, the closer you are. That's interesting, Toya says. Okay, hotel explosion commotion. Here's something about the Shin Yokozaki hotel explosion that you might not have heard about. A friend of mine who was at the scene said she saw a bunch of foreigners arguing before the blast. Considering this wasn't the first explosion in the city, maybe it's become a target for terrorists. Terrorists? At a 4-star hotel? Okay then. Yeah, but what actually happened and what was reported doesn't match up. Kinda shady, that. Are you saying there's a cover-up or something going on? Of course that is. It's always a cover-up. And that just goes to past articles. Sure. Irrelevant ones now. Alright. Let's see. Updates on the character reports. Akira Kamawari, he's become a union infected, blah blah blah. And Edge. Avenge. Fucking hell. You can replace that name with anything if it works. He is somehow acquainted with Yuki Himazura. Oh, right. They apparently mentioned that at some point. He's somehow acquainted with that. And Mr. Zechs. Despite using his drive, he has yet to progress past phase 1, because he's Magic Man. Doing a thing. Anyway, Toya, good morning. You've read up on the things. Now it's time for action. Hopefully. I wonder how long I've been asleep. Well, I've been away from this for like 6 days, so... Good morning. Well, it's the middle of night, but still. Hey, morning's whenever you wake up. Morning is whenever you wake up. Go on. What are you doing? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's all coming back to him now. That was, that thing of yours. I take it you just want to die, don't you? It's kind of sad and pathetic, to be honest. My mission takes priority over all. Toya, this is all your fault. That wasn't all a dream. Fuck no, it wasn't. That would be boring. That's the lamest excuse. I hate when it was all a dream. That's the worst thing that you can do as a storyteller, in my opinion. Unless you establish that you're going into a dreamscape first, then just suddenly springing, then like, yeah, sure, it was all a dream, makes sense because you established that it is a dream. But otherwise, fuck that. I've done that and felt bad. I'm not gonna do that ever again. Try to keep it together, Toya. Hinata, is she okay? And where is Akira? Both Hinata and S are safe, but we haven't been able to track down Akira. Mei is out looking for him right now. But what about... Elsie and I constructed it. Elsie? Wasn't her name Elise? Or I guess it's a nickname she has for her. And I constructed a more powerful barrier around the house. Not even the 10 sages will be able to break through it. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? They're 10 sages plus enhanced with union tech as well, and magic, whatever the fuck it is. Nanomachines, son, that's what they're enhanced with. Elise and I are going to go look for Akira, but you stay and rest. I know you're worried, but you mustn't leave the house. Okay. Alright, surprisingly submissive. But I guess he did go through a lot of emotional turmoil, so it's fine. Man, so many things have happened. My head is spinning. How did Akira become a union? And why was one of the 10 sages an S? Did she really intend to hurt Hinata? No. Question mark. This is stupid. With everything that's going on, there's no way I can just lay around. There we go, there his made decision. Toya. S. During all of that, considering the circumstances, it cannot be helped. Please give up. I mean, that is the rational decision. You don't need to apologize. Did you really try to? Damn it, say something. She's thinking, she's becoming more human. Sorry, but I can't stand looking at your face right now. Alright. Toya. Decisions. It's still dark out. I wonder if Mei, Kon, and Lisa are still searching for Akira. If so, why aren't I helping too? Because you're incompetent and are a liability, and you're also in a compromised emotional state right now, so, you know, who knows what you might end up deciding to do. Kagari! Whoa! Chill! Seriously, no need to freak out. Hello, Yuki. Sorry about that. When did you get back, Yuki? Just now. I tried calling you guys earlier, but nobody responded. I was beginning to think you didn't love me anymore. God damn it, Yuki. With her exaggeration, she's great. That's not it at all. Come on, she's just teasing you, man. You adorable little thing, you. Come here. She's great. I love Yuki. She's fantastic. Ouch! I said ouch! Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help myself. That's fair. How could I expect anything else? You really shouldn't. What do you mean by that? Anyway, would you like some coffee? Ah, you're like the little brother I never had. Always so thoughtful. Yeah, let's go grab some. Got that for cat grin. So over a mug of coffee. Yuki, what's the matter? Sorry. What's gotten into you? He's got guilt complex or something. I can't really explain everything that's happened, but I put Hinata into a really dangerous situation. And that's not the worst of it. And it's all my fault. That's not including the fact that I've brought in all these people into your home. You say you don't care, but I do. I don't quite understand what your problem is, but... Is there something on my face? A dumb expression, that's what. I see. What are you talking about? None of it is your fault. Of that, I am absolutely sure. Exactly. It was entirely out of your control, man. Like, you're a victim of circumstances. And you're just an apologetic little, like, little twerp, kind of. What? And stop worrying about Hina. She'll be fine. Will she, though? I mean, I hope so, but will she, though? Why? Because she's a goddess, don't you know? I mean, I agree with that, yes. She absolutely is. That makes absolutely no sense. What do you mean? Dude, it makes 100% sense. Anyway, Hinata is going to be A-okay. Yeah. Come on. Wipe that glum look off your face. You're a man, aren't you? You need to stand tall. Ouch! Just smacking him. Hey, that pain is letting you know you're still alive. Oh, that's fair. Seriously, you're probably the strongest woman alive. My dear Kagari, this is the strength that only one who has overcome fear can possess. Sure. Impressive quote. So which comic did you get that from? John's eccentric exploits. It's pretty darn good if a little bizarre. I mean, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is fucking awesome, yes. It's great. I need to continue watching that. Part 6 has come out at this point, probably, I think. Maybe part 7 has started. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, I should watch that. It's good. Hey, good quotes are good quotes, doesn't matter where they come from. The context within the quote is what matters, not around the person who said or when. Because, you know, you use a quote to apply to a certain situation, not to bring a certain situation into being right now, because that's not really useful. Anyway, Kagri. Yes? If something's bothering you, you don't have to suffer through it alone, you know? Don't be afraid to reach out. Yeah, you got a bunch of friends and family to help you. Yuki. We're family, after all. Yeah. Got it. And thanks. Yeah, Yuki's great. Like, put some sensibility into this teenager. And morning. Morning. Has anything else happened? No. Good. It's past 7 already. I guess I lost track of time while talking with her. That's reasonable. Good morning, guys. Hello, Hinata. Hi. Hinata. Good morning. Hina. I was so sad you didn't respond to any of my messages. Oh, Yuki. Sorry. I guess making dinner wore me out or something. I'm not sure why. But I ended up sleeping through everything. Oh, they wiped your memory. Oh, you bastards. Although, I guess that's fine. I see. So you were asleep the whole time. Yes. Onomari, or whatever his name was, made sure of that. Yeah. Oh, and S was telling me that she was so worried about you that she stood guard outside your room the whole night. I mean, I can believe that, yeah. Isn't that right, S? I do like that she's so short that she just cut off from the frame there. Like, just her hair. Just her cowlick? Is that what it's called? I already forget. I've said that before. I know I have, but I forget again. She's just down there. At chest level. And being silent. Still, you know, still like a bit emotional about the things Toya said to her yesterday. You need to apologize to her, by the way, Toya. Come on now, don't give me an ellipses. Give me some words. What's the matter, you two? God damn it. Oh? Did you guys fight? God damn it, Yuki. Sharp as ever. It's nothing. I'm going upstairs for a bit. Don't you fucking run away, Toya. Get back here, talk with her. Whoa, this is rare. Toya, actually mad. Is it going to rain today? Maybe that pesky meteor will finally crash through the roof. I wonder what's come over Toya. Any ideas, S? I do not know. I sense a feeling of rejection from him, though. Are you alright, S? You look so sad. How can you tell? I guess Hinata can tell because she is a goddess and empathetic to a fault. Like, aw. You want to make up with him? Make up with? What does that mean? What? How do I put this in simple terms? Basically have Toya like you again. Toya, like me. What should I do? Do something that you think he'd really appreciate. What kind of thing would you recommend? Well, that's something you'll have to come up with on your own. Otherwise it won't mean anything. Roger. Good luck, S. I swear, you're like an adorable little sister. I guess she is. Little sister? Why so confused? You're family after all. By definition, I am not a part of your familial unit. Ah, jeez. You're a stubborn one. Is that so? But I still think of you as my little sister, S. I do not understand. You don't need to understand. Just feel the love. That's all you need. That's all you need. Anyway. I'm going to see Elise off now. Toya and Hinata, be sure you stay inside, okay? Though it was only for a short time, I thank you for making me feel welcome. I truly appreciate the kindness you've shown me. Are you really going home now? I'm starting to miss you already. Aw, god damn it, Hinata. I'll try to come back soon. No, I definitely will be coming back. I mean, there's so much of Japan I haven't seen yet. Indeed is a lot. Yay, I'll be looking forward to it. Well, be sure to stay safe, okay? And thanks for everything. Be sure to take care of Kuon for me. She'll be fine. She's gonna get injured badly at some point. Then Toya's gonna feel stuff. S, keep an eye on Toya, okay? Roger. Alright. We haven't seen Unomaru in a while, actually. And seriously, where did Akira disappear to? I can't even go to school now. I might as well be in jail at this point. Come on now, break the awkward silence. Toya. You want something? I am going to take a 3-hour break starting from now. Please stay inside the house until I return. Alright. Alright. I'm curious what kind of thing that she's come up with. Break? I am sorry to do this while in the middle of my mission. I have informed Nate that I will be gone as a precaution. Fine. Great. Something else you want to say? No. Goodbye. Alright, as awkward as ever. I don't think I've ever seen S take a break. I wonder if she's sick or something. Yes and no. She's infected with the feeling of emotions and like a not really compassion, I guess. Maybe that. Just a bunch of stuff. She's becoming more human. I'm still not certain if she's actually originally human or if she's actually just an android or something. Was the word gynoid for female ones? I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't looked into that. I've not come across it too often. Are you saying I should leave Hinata behind and run? Considering the circumstances, it cannot be helped. Please, give up. Stop it, as do you plan on hurting Hinata as well? My mission takes priority over all. Anyway, now's my chance to get out here and go look for Akira. I'd better get moving before Mei shows up. God damn it, Toya, you idiot. It looks like I'm in the clear. No, you're not. You mouth-breathing imbecile. Like, come on, Toya. Did you really think you would be, like, left alone for even a second? Hello, Mei. Yikes, Mei. How many times have I told you to not leave the house? This might... well, sorry. You're not sorry. Let me guess. You were going to go search for Kamewari, right? Yeah. Do you have any idea about how serious your situation is? No, he doesn't. Do you realize that you being outside right now is suicide? Seriously, is your skull stuffed with tofu or something? No, it's stuffed with guilt. Tofu. This is exactly why I put that GPS charm on you. If it detects any suspicious movements, it'll notify me immediately. I see, yeah, you forgot about that, like, slapped the thing into you. And anyway, the agency's watchdogs are looking for Kamewari, too. What makes you think you'll find him by wandering around? Well, teenage intuition. Telling you not to worry would be pointless, so I won't bother. So, consider yourself paroled for now so you can clear your head. Eh? Thanks, I guess. Is there any place in particular that you want to go? Well, it'll have to be somewhere nearby. Maybe that one place. I don't think that there will be too many people around at this time. Which place? Oh, the scene of the murder? Or what? Oh, it's the bar with Sango. Oi, it feels kind of strange being here. It's alright. After all, any place you're at is going to be a little strange. Bit of an insult, isn't that? Correct. You deserve that, man. You deserve that. What makes it worse is that you didn't mean for it to be rude. Sorry. Anyway, it's pretty much as dead as I thought it'd be. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I'm going to go with bad. Hey there, part-timer. Long time no see. You look totally exhausted. But how are you, really? She finally makes an actual role in the story in some capacity. Hello. Oh, Ringo, not Sango. That's somewhere else. Right. Oh, I'm recently watching a bit of Inuyasha here and there, so that's why. Even though I haven't gotten to the episodes where Sango appears. Memories. Anyway. I'm fine. You seem to be the same as always. She literally cannot change. Well, if you eat curry for 3 days and nights, actually, if you have it every day, you will become almost godlike. Alright? But more to the point, what kind of man are you? Bringing another girl here so soon after the other? It's nothing like that. May, you tell her she's... Dude? Is there something wrong? This woman. No way. It's impossible. Okay, is this gonna be stupid? Is there something on my face? What's the matter? Nothing. I thought I knew you, but there's no way in hell Zwei of the Sensei Ages will be working in a random curry restaurant. Oh. Okay. Ha. Ah, okay, so that means she is. Putting on an... Okay. Alright. Zwei. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you look smart enough. And everyone has their doppelgangers, right? Oh, she's definitely that. Okay. I don't think the world could survive more than one of you, Ringo. Did you say something, part-timer? Nothing at all. Anyway, take a seat. As you can see, the place is all yours. In fact, the man just slipped off to a strip club to kill time. Alright, well that's blunt. What? He went where? Look, he's an adult. He can have his entertainment, whatever. Hey, May, do you have any idea what's going to happen to us? Who knows? I still can't get a hold of Unomaru. Oh, so he's just fucked off apparently for now, alright? Doing his mysterious things. But in the meantime, until things settle down a little, we're going to have to limit your activities. You know, I've been wondering, how exactly did you get involved with Mr. Unomaru? I'd rather not talk about it, but there's no reason to keep it a secret. But first, you need to know about my clan's mission. Alright? Your clan's mission? Talk about jump-in topic. Hey, they are related. It's setting the groundwork for, like, the rest of the context of the story. Come on now. The Amano Hokosaka clan have been given the responsibility of protecting the legendary lands from chaos and catastrophe. Good luck with that. The legendary lands? Yep, straight from the time before recorded history. Sure. Really? Man, your family goes way back, doesn't it? However, we failed in our responsibilities long before I was born. Oh? I mean, yeah, the world is full of chaos and shit. What happened? Someone offered a great deal of money for the legendary lands. Really? Just basic bribery? I guess, I mean, yeah, age-old, what works, that works. As the Magic Guild was destroying the clan, they agreed. I guess the leaders of the clan forgot about their duty and only thought about the money and power they'd get in the deal. And that sounds pretty messed up, yes it does. Well, capitalism and all that. And the calamity happened. A calamity where a few thousand people disappeared in a single night. Oh? Wait, you don't mean... I'm sure you know what disaster I'm talking about. So it's connected with that as well. Okay, so the people at his mother, Toya's mom, was trying to harness the power of the four legendary lands, and in a way connected with the nanomachine drive cluster things to create unions. Some kind of convoluted mess that's gonna be. All these MacGuffins coming together. Of course, you're talking about the Wadatsumi incident, right? Yeah. The Wadatsumi research facility was built on top of the legendary lands by the Takamagahara organization. Fucking A's in there. Takamagahara. 6 A's in there. Wow. I guess you and I have something in common after all. Afterwards, Wadatsumi became a restricted area. Takamagahara disbanded, and the Amanokosaka clan was pretty much doomed. I see. And this is where the Mitsurugi agency comes in, I take it? Yep. However, the price for their support wasn't control of the lands, but the powers of the clan's Shrine Maiden. Yeah, that's better. Without the agency, the Amanokosaka clan would have faded into oblivion. Hence why I have to listen to Unomaru. Yeah, kind of a bad deal, I think. So you did all this to save your clan? Hello. Well, enough of the idle chit-chat. Your bodyguard has arrived. Oh, hello. Hello, S. Silent treatment. Come on now, speak. Or what you gonna offer? I'm back. Welcome home, Toya. S, thanks for picking him up. No, thanks necessary. It was a part of my mission. Toya, welcome home. Ah, go on. Welcome back. One big family. I was already here. It's thought that counts, I guess. Yeah, right. My bad. I'm sorry to bring this up right now, but I really need to talk to you. And you too, S. Alright. Roger. Sure. So what's the matter? There's something you should know about Akira. I don't want to scare Hinata, so... S. Tell him. Akira's infection is progressing rapidly. He's already in phase 3. We must find him before he is marked for termination. Ah. What do you mean by marked for termination? Don't tell me you're going to kill him. I mean, that's what marked for termination is. If someone is marked, then they must be terminated. That's literally descriptive. Standard operating procedure is that when a union reaches phase 5, their crystal is destroyed and they are euthanized. No, you can't do that. Well, yes they can. You don't want them to do that. Once a union reaches phase 5, their soul is irreparably corrupted and they begin attacking people indiscriminately. Can anything be done? Not with their knowledge. And once they reach phase 6, the union will disappear. Disappear? Toya, listen very carefully. We have to stop Akira before he reaches phase 6, or he'll basically cease to exist. So I guess that's what happened to Wadatsumi. Everyone just like suddenly skipped over to phase 6 and just kind of faded into the realm of souls or something. Wait a second. When you say stop, you mean kill him? I mean, that's the option we have right now, but Toya, our main man here, has some special powers up his eyes that he's unaware of that can neutralize the unions or something. I don't know. Maybe, probably. Something has to happen like that, right? Or maybe not. Maybe he doesn't. And this story will subvert my expectations by just straight up killing the character like that in a very dramatic and sad moment. I'd be fine with either, honestly. Actually, I'd be more fine with the latter, rather than the magic bullshit that everyone's healed now and no one has to die again. No one has ever survived the union infection. You should prepare yourself for the worst. Motivation for him to fix that. Akira. Yeah, I mean, these things happen. Sometimes people just suddenly fall ill. It's either something genetic uh, or I don't know. There's all sorts of reasons why people can suddenly just like. Anyway, Toya needs a bit of a moment to collect his thoughts, and how best way to do that is by reading some toy articles. So, Bonsai, the key to victory. Shin Yokozaki City held an event called the Shin Yoko Quiz Festival, which was won by Kiyoshi Shinyoko. While being photographed with the grand prize, took tickets for an around the world trip. Oh, he was asked about how he felt. Awesome! I got lucky with the last question. Once I heard it was about bonsai, I knew I had one as my hobby is raising bonsai. He also said that once he got home, he was going to give his trees bottled water. Sure. Free round-the-world trip. Oh, so jelly. 2 tickets. Oh, that'd be so cool if you have a significant other take with you. Man, I'd take my girlfriend with me on a trip like that. Actually, this kid is totally controlled by his bonsai. Refer to his last comment. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, people have hobbies. It's fine. Restricted ward still. Restricted. Yes, I would imagine so. The restricted ward has been off limits for a decade now. When will this ban be lifted? Though the cause of the incident and fates of those who disappeared remain unknown, the rule prevents even former residents from entering the area to retrieve personal belongings from their homes. Many of these people still complain, sometimes loudly, at being barred from the homes they were forced to abandon. I'd complain, but lately people have been getting sick because of that place. I wonder how my old house is doing. Granted, it was a hovel before the disaster. Why don't you send in a robot to check things out? Just attach a camera or something. Restricted ward has crap reception. The camera signal will never make it out. That sucks. Hotel Cafe reopened. Despite being damaged by an explosion just yesterday, the cafe in the Shin Yokozaki New Park Hotel has reopened today. Although the cause of the blast is still under investigation, making the interior off limits, they have opened up the terrace area and are offering special tea packages for you Anglophiles out there. Wow, how'd they pull that off? Money? It's like a prime real estate location, so duh. Probably makes them a ton of money, so, you know, super invested. Also, it's just like a pretty good image if they manage to do that. Like, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, it's Uno Model. Of course, he owns the place, doesn't he? Fuck's sake. Oh, he does own the place. Right, that's how he got the tickets and shit like that. Fucking hell. Fucking Mitsurugi Agency. Damn, it's a miracle. Wait, when did this place get blown up? 2 days ago, I think. Seriously, up and running after 2 days? Hey, yeah, efficiency. Emergency gas main inspection. In response to the sudden outbreak of gas explosions, the city has decided to do a comprehensive inspection of all gas mains in the city. The inspection will start from the south end of the city, and inspectors will work their way north. Wow, they're moving quick on this one. That's a surprise. Inspecting the entire system? That's going to take a long-ass time. Well, everything is underground. They'll probably use ultrasonic waves or something before they actually dig. Good point. I was picturing some sort of a citywide excavation. That would be extremely disruptive to the entire... everything, really. The entire everything. Alright. You have updated things. These are not very interesting updates. Blah 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 and stuff. Sure. Anyway. Toya, good morning or evening or something like that. I guess all I can do now is wait. Yeah, here's S with her thing to make you like her again. I'm very curious about this one. What did her robotic brain come up with? Oh no, it's Hinata. Hello. Toya, do you have a minute? He has nothing but minutes. What's up, Hinata? Are you busy? No. No, I was just about to go sleep. Sorry. It's nothing in particular, but... Is there something wrong? Oh, I just want to spend some quality time with you. I've been kind of depressed since Akira disappeared. Fair enough. Aww. And with my sister back at work, the house has been kind of quiet as of late. Yeah, there's a lot of intense stuff happening. People are very focused on things. You're right. I promise I won't bother you or get in your way. Can I do some knitting while I'm here? Sure. Of course. And don't worry about me. And I apologize in advance if I fall asleep. Stop fucking apologizing for everything, dude. Thanks, Toya. Come on now. Stop being an apologetic little... Ah, man. I guess I ended up falling asleep after all. Hinata must have went back to her own room. Akira! Akira, is that you? Where are you? He's just breathing heavily. Akira, where are you? Are you alright? He's fucking not. School. School? Come. Alone. Oh, fuck no. Dude. Oh, fucking hell. Toya is gonna go alone, isn't he? Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, he can't. Because Mei has the GPS tracker and the agency's watching him as well, so like, he's not gonna be alone there. That's gonna be a confrontation. Akira! Wait for me, Akira. Before I head out, I need to do something about S. Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it. Toya, you're a fucking idiot. It's obviously a trap. For fuck's sake. God, Toya is an idiot. Anyway, S. Toya. I heard a discover call right now. Well, in a way, if you drop the capital letters, it's technically not wrong. From which direction? Over there, towards the abandoned factory. That location is 500 meters from our current position. Are you certain you heard a discover call from such a distance? Yes. I'm positive it was a discover call. She knows you're lying. I just heard it again. She's got like sensors to read like the room or something like that, doesn't she? Or am I thinking of a different thing again? That may be so. But if I leave the house now, I will not be able to protect you. Why does it matter? The house is safe, isn't it? It is true that the barrier surrounding the house has been intensified, making this the safest location for you. Then stop arguing me, go check it out. There's a union over there. It might be Akira. Yes. Yes. This is an order. Hurry and go. An order. Toya, you fucking fool. Yes, it is. I'll be here. And there's no need to call Mei right now. You fool. Come on now. She can tell. Understood. God damn. The lies. You're an idiot, Toya. Going alone. Yes. So I guess the only way to get you to listen to me is to give you orders. Well, I mean, that's the premise for her initially, but man, you're an idiot. I have to get to the school as soon as possible. Huh? Another toy article? God, he's addicted to it. So the crime fits the MO of Ripper. It wasn't Akira after all. Akira, I'll be there soon. God damn, you idiot. Toya, no. God damn, well, I guess he needs to learn. Again, though, this is... No one's here. Maybe he's waiting in our homeroom? He's not here either. Then where could he... It's coming from above. The roof? Well, yeah, obviously everyone meets on the roof of the school building. That's a classic. Every meeting happens there. Well, most of them anyway. Akira, you're here, aren't you? Toya. Yo, Akira. You did come, of course he did, because he's an idiot. And alone as well, because he's a double idiot. It's not too late, come with me. It's fucking way too late, man. You don't have a solution, Toya. Ah, no, I'm too far. Hello, transformation sequence. Akira. There we go. And... Whoa! shutting. Aura. Okay, okay. I mean, okay, so who comes to his rescue now? Or nobody? Are you my enemy? Stop. Die. Akira. Alright. So one or two things is gonna happen. Someone jumps in, his knight in shining armor to rescue him, or Toya suddenly awakens some kind of power within him. One or the other. Or maybe he just straight up dies. I don't know. Ah, there it is. Hello, S. The giant sword swing. Who's there? Of course she's there. Because of course she knew he was lying. Come on, he was so obvious. S? How'd you know? I followed you. What? I thought you were required to obey orders. Well, not from you. I am not sure why I am here. Oh. Alright. S? I'll tear you to pieces. S, watch out. She doesn't need you to... Ugh. Hmm? Toya, you are in danger. I mean, he's always in danger. But... Bastard. Get out of my way. I already forgot. I guess I'm just giving him the American accent now. It's too dangerous here. Yeah. Ow. Yes. She'll be fine. She only has a tiny scratch. His level of aggression is increasing rapidly. At this rate. Damn it. Only if I had power too. Toya. Please. Please, did you just... I will distract Akira. While I have his attention, please remove yourself to a safe space. Please. What the hell is wrong with you? You're asking me to give up on you now? That is not a problem. Of course it is. No. After all, I am not a part of your family. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Hinata said so. So, no, you're wrong there. S. Please run. I'm gonna kill ya! Run! No, wait, S. Alright. You're dead. You hear me? Dead. Sure. Target has entered phase 5. Extermination of the target will now commence. That's a fancy visual though. I like that. Damn it! That thing of yours. I take it you just want to die, don't you? It's kind of sad and pathetic, to be honest. Maybe she's right. But... oh, charging in like a fucking idiot. In the middle of a battle. Between demigods, effectively. You're just a civilian. So, yeah. Mate, what are you doing? Why? No. Don't. Don't what? No. I don't want you guys to kill each other. Oh, his eyes are red. But you say you aren't family. Fine, whatever. But I won't let you kill each other. Toya. I know this is irrational, but this is who I am. I'm a hero. Who doesn't want to see anyone die. So, sorry. I can't honor your request. Akira, stop. Look. Look me in the eye. My bright red eyes. He's unaware of that. Back in the day, I used to jump into your fights like this all the time. Remember? Uh-huh. Damn it, Akira. You promised me you'd never fight again. Emotional. Akira. Or... Toya. Akira. Pull yourself together. Oh, his eyes are no longer red. Toya. Sorry. Oh, nanomachine crystal. God damn it. This thing is... It's impossible. Is he fighting the crystal's influence? Yeah, he's one of the main look, he's a teenager in the fucking anime plot. Of course he's got the willpower to fight the impossible. That's like standard. Look, it's a bunch of teenagers with the power of friendship going to kill God. That's how it works. Damn it! Stop commanding me! Good job. Well done. Power of friendship. Akira, are you alright? No, he's fucking not. But he will be, maybe. Power of friendship. Tear out the possible nanomachine crystal thing. Ow! Sorry. About the fighting thing. What? The fighting thing? Broke my promise. Akira, it's okay. Just don't talk right now. Is he dying? There's extra CGs here and everything. He's dying. Oh dear. Guy. Sorry, but I think I'm going to go to sleep now. Hey, Akira. Hang in there. Hey! No, he's not gonna be okay. Episode 8. Demons Roar. Alright? Alright. I'm just blazing through these episodes now. Maybe. Weeks apart, but still. Aki's going to be okay, right? Hey, he's still alive. Hey, he might be in a comatose state, but sure. Hey, that's better than dead. Considering what kind of person he is, he should be fine. Yeah, he's a blockheaded teenager. He's fine. Yeah, you're probably right. And I'm sure my sister can make him as good as new. Oh yeah, she's the doctor, right. Of course. Of course. So she'll do everything, but... I now expect to see you here, Yuki. And I'm surprised you know all about unions. Okay, first of all, this is a hospital and she's a doctor, so of course she's here. And second, she, like... Okay. Apparently she's acquainted with Unomaru and others, so like, yeah, she knows all about things. Funny. I was going to say the same thing about you. Well, I was attacked by a union and, we can sort through the details later. I'm sure you're more concerned about Akira's condition now, right? Yeah, so, is he okay? Well, there's going to be some hard truths you're going to have to deal with. Sure you're up for it? Yeah, he is. At this point, he is. Don't worry about me. I just want to know. Alright? So you know about the crystal that forms within the body of union-infected person, right? Yeah. It changes color as their condition progresses. Exactly. In addition, the crystal will eventually attach itself to the victim's nervous system. Oh, that's real bad, actually. Once that happens, not only will they start acting abnormally, but they would die without the presence of the crystal. Oh, also, of course, the doctors know about the union stuff. They take in, like, the victims of this stuff and they see clearly that, like, something fucked up was happening with the nervous system. Like, what the fuck is this? And, like, you can't wave away, like, oh, it's just an infection. They're doctors, they know all about infections and shit like that. Like, you can't fool them, right? You don't fuck with doctors like that. You tell them the fucking truth. Because they are there to help. Like, doctors without borders exist because doctors just want to help people. They don't have politics. I mean, they have personal politics, but not generally. Helping people takes priority. But Akira somehow forced it out of his body. Yeah. Right. And without the crystal, he should be dead already. But not only is he alive, but he's breathing on his own. That means he'll... I think the odds of him recovering are good, if he regains consciousness. He'll be doing some hellish rehab, though. I see. That's a relief. Toya, while he's unconscious, there is still cause for concern. At this point, it's a matter of how strong his will is. I mean, he tore off the fucking crystal that was literally controlling his nervous system, so yes, he's got the willpower of a main protagonist in an anime plot, because he is one of the main protagonists in an anime plot, so he's fine on that front. Akira's will? That's what I said. Only his desire to live will bring him back now. It's fine. Akira forced his way back into school, and then ripped that crystal out himself. A lack of will is not one of his problems. Yeah, no shit. I'm sure he'll come to soon. You're right. I think he will too. But I wonder how Akira managed to survive. My guess is that since the disease progressed so quickly, the crystal wasn't able to completely corrupt his nervous system. Oh, I guess, yeah, it happened over the course of like just a couple of days. I guess that makes sense. So being forced through all of the phases actually helped him? Yeah, I mean there are probably a whole bunch of reasons, but that's the most likely. Anyway, just leak Akira to me. If he doesn't make up on his own, I'll be forced to do various things to force the issue. Oh dear. She's not joking. She's not joking, probably. Maybe she is. Oh. Who knows? Akira has arrived at the hospital safely. Yeah, thanks, S. And I'm really sorry about all this. And especially for lying to you. So yeah. Oh, she's communicating the red glowy thing on her collar. Transmission incoming. Please hold on for a moment. Bunch of implants and stuff like that. Is from Mr. Unomaru? Yes. He apologizes for not contacting us sooner, but he was busy with other things. He has ordered me to report to him directly. Alright. Is that so? We'll miss you, but you are coming back, right? Depends on what order she gets. What's the matter? Nothing. Goodbye. Bye-bye. So, S was able to make her way back to the agency without any trouble. That's good to know. S is kind of enigmatic. I'm not in a position to say anything, but it seems she was raised in a very complicated situation. Really? What makes you say that? I asked her about her parents and she said she didn't know anything about them. I guess she's been with the agency all her life. I mean, she's a clone, at least. Go on. Ah, Kagari, there you are. Hello, Mr. Unomaru, you sneaky devil, you. Oh, what's this? If it isn't the Stroheim princess, not to mention the little sister of Zex of the 10 Sages. What a coincidence. Is it? Mr. Unomaru? What the hell? I'm not sure if you have the best timing in the world or the worst, both. Oh, and I forget your friend's name. What was it again? Well, I heard of something incredibly rare happening, so I came to check it out. And of course to say hi to you. It's been a while. Indeed it has. So yeah, I'm going to go check in on Akira, okay? What's wrong? Nothing. Talk to you later. It's basically a fuck you, Mr. Unomaru. I'm leaving. That's basically what she just said. Except in different words. That was odd. Or perhaps it's because she doesn't like me? What gave you that impression? I don't know. Man, that really hurts my feelings, you know? Bullshit, no it doesn't. Isn't that... What is it? Oh, here are the... Oh, hi. He's suddenly here. Okay, hello. Zex. Zex of the 10 Sages. Why is he here? Good fucking question. Toya Kagari. You. Why'd you do that to Akira? It was what he wished for. What? No way. Yes. He even pushed his way into stage 2. The release seems to be going as planned. All of them. Dear little Kagari. It's truly unfortunate that you can't die again. You're here too? Oh, don't tell me you've come for Akira. Of course not. Sadly, we no longer have any use for him. Actually, Zex wanted to talk to you. Okay, this is enigmatic and confusing. But if you really want, I suppose I can spare some time to play with you. Sure. Acht, that is enough. He is a very important person. You can shove about that now. Anyway, I get it. I promise to be a good little girl. I really dislike it when people ignore me. I'm only in charge of a single organization, so I guess it can't be helped. Sure. Soichiro Unomaru. Oh, what's this? Oh my. I never thought you'd know the name of someone as lowly as I. I mean, goodness gracious. You are truly foolish. Excuse me? Are you calling me the one who created the homunculus to protect my fellow man from the violence of unions? Foolish! You, good sir, clearly have no idea what or whom you are talking about. Right. There is something I've wanted to ask you. Why did you just up and abandon your status as one of the 10 sages? To take what is now incomplete and make it whole. Alright, everything Zex says is just like enigmatic nonsense, isn't it? Eh? To reach 0 is completion. Right, okay, so he's just off the deep end. Okay, got it. He's not a character, he's just a thing that's trying to cause the calamity, essentially. Okay, got it. I'm not quite sure I understand what you're saying. What do you desire most from the world? Yeah, he's like just the force of nature. Like that guy, what's his name, in like the movie No Country for Old Men, I think? That guy who, like that scene where he goes into like a gas station shop and like flips a coin. What's the most thing you've ever lost on a coin toss? And like, you know, call heads or tails. Like just ignores the question, the protest of the man. Like that guy came so close to just dying, and he didn't even know about it. I like that. Like that's the kind of attitude that his Zex's text is giving me. Me? It should be obvious. I want nothing more than prosperity for all mankind. A goal I work hard every day to achieve. That's right. And I don't ever let myself forget it. Not even for a single moment. Is that so? You see, I've gone all in for the future of humanity. In fact, if a god were to exist, I'd make it a point to try to control that entity, you know. I do believe what he said here right now, absolutely. Unomaru would make a pretty solid villain. I like him as a villain. I see. And you, Toya Kagari, what is it that you most desire? What does that have to do with anything? You're the one who turned Akira into a union, right? He most desires justice and, like, protection. That's right. Why? Why would you do such a thing? To show you the truth. Why him? Okay, explain why fucking Toei is special. I know he has the grimoire inside of him, but what the fuck is the grimoire? What does it do? What's its purpose? Show me the truth. What are you trying to say? What is it that you want more than anything? What do you think? It should be obvious. I want to protect everyone from being hurt by people like you. Then let me ask you this. What if it's your existence that's ultimately causing them harm? Sure. That's not true. Well, it might be. I mean, there's a reason you didn't disappear in the Watatsumi incident either, so, you know. But, like, it's still bullshit. It's not your fault, so, like, fuck off. The people who created the conditions for him to be the cause of certain things are to blame, not him. So it's not up to him to, like, make himself disappear from the world. That's bullshit either. Self-preservation instincts matter as well. Ask yourself, why do I exist? Because some people had sex and decide to keep it and have it and raise the child. That's why. That's just carnal instincts at work there, man. And like, I guess, you know, if they are in a good enough position, like, you know, financial decisions, stuff like that, like, yeah, we can have a child now, that'd be decent, we can have a nice baby boy and stuff like that. I don't understand. Yeah, because he's not making sense and he's just up his ass on his whole, like, worldview. Like, Zex is not a serious thing. He's just bullshit. You know, Zex, you're all bullshit. You know that, I know that, everyone knows that. But you're the main villain for now. Oh, and he just fucks off. Well, that's fucking lame. He doesn't continue the conversation. Fuck off, Zex. Well, good day. Alright, Dry, you muscle-bound guy. You're kinda useless as well. And Acht. Hopefully they'll let me kill you next time. At least she's fun. At least she's blunt about their, like, worldly desires and whatnot, just to have some fun. They disappeared. Yeah, that's magic for you. Who do they think they are? They think they can just show up, lecture people, and then disappear? How rude. I mean, that's basically what you do as well. Okay, he doesn't really lecture, he just confuses the heck out of everyone. But still, Unumaru does come as he pleases. What were they trying to accomplish here? Planting seeds of doubt and stuff like that. For future revelations. Even I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, that's fine. Seriously, I'm really sorry that I can't be more of... What? That sound? Huh? Kagari, what's going on? I just heard a Discover call. It came from Akira's... Oh no. Ah, shit. Someone else is there. It is a hospital. Akira! What's the matter, Toya? Why are you in such a rush? By the way, Hinata left a while ago to go grocery shopping. So nothing happened in here? Then, where did that call come from? It's from Hinata. Oh, a fucking gripper. Oh, hello. Hinata? Oh, my dear Toya, you see, I was abducted by a devastatingly handsome man named Ripper. Please, come and save me. There, I fucking called it. She was gonna get kidnapped and, like, used as a toy. What the? Sorry about that, it's me, Ripper. What did you do to Hinata? She's fine. Hey, I just told you, didn't I? Weren't you paying attention? But seriously, was I good or what? Hinata has been abducted. Yep. Oh, fucking, of course she has been. What do you want? Is this about that Grimoire thing? I've told you already that I don't have anything like that. Oh, that's right. They wanted me to fetch that, huh? Oopsie, totally forgot about that. That's fine. They don't matter. They're bullshit anyway. You're more fun. Oh, if he's here, that means Avenge is gonna be here now as well. We're gonna go Avenge voice soon enough. Ah, that's gonna tear my voice apart. Stop playing around and let Hinata go. You know, you really piqued my interest, Toya Kagari. I did. Then why'd you kidnap Hinata? She has nothing to do with any of this, but she's useful bait. You care about her, obviously, so... yes. Huh? Because none of this would be nearly as much fun, otherwise. Not fun? What are you talking? He's a fucking psychopath. He's here to have some fun. He doesn't give a shit about sorry about that. Any of this bullshit. Ah. Well, let's just get to the chase, shall we? How about I make it so you have to find me before the sun goes down? What? And, if you don't make it in time, your precious little Hinata will share a high-speed kiss with Mother Earth. Ciao. Wait. Damn it. Toya, what happened? Hinata. What about her? She got abducted by Ripper. What? We have to find him before the sun sets, or he'll kill her. Yeah, high stakes. What? We don't have much time. I'll let Mei know about all this. But for now, we'd better get moving. Hinata. Damn it! Oh, Toya. Kuon just bolted out here. Was she heading back to the house? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's... Right, come on now. You've lived with her for like, I don't know how many years. She can tell instantly that you're lying. You're a terrible liar, Toya. Don't even try with her. Tell the truth. Yuki deserves the truth. Come on now. I have to get going. I have no idea what's going on, but don't trip over your own feet in your rush to get wherever you're going. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Fuck's sake here, it's not your fault, fucking Toya, it's fucking these jackasses. Hinata, where are you? Good luck with that. Please be safe, Hinata. She's not. She will be. She fucking better be. She will be. I have to hurry. I need to be in range before hearing a Discover call. He's fast. He's on the rooftop somewhere. Damn it. Running around like this is pointless. He has to use his drive first. Alright, he was running around. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, so while he was running around, he also managed to speed check his toy articles, because, you know, we have to do this to get all of them. Family awaiting death certificate. It was recently discovered that the family of Osamu Tanara, who went missing during the Watatsumi incident, has asked the court to declare him legally dead. This is the first request of its kind connected with the disaster. The family has stated that while they do not believe Mr. Tanara is deceased, having him declared legally dead will give them a certain amount of closure as well as draw more attention to the lack of progress in regards to finding the cause of the Wadatsumi incident disaster. Well, it has been 10 years. This seems reasonable enough. That's pretty much accepting they're dead, right? I could never do that. But having to wait and wander for 10 years is pretty rough. Yeah, it's kind of worse. You do have to move on. You know, you do need closure. You can't just wallow in the past forever. Memo. Was there an emergency? I was just passing in front of the Shin-Yokozaki hospital when I saw a man dash inside the emergency room with a girl in his arms. I wonder if something bad happened. Maybe it was the father. That sucks. When a kid has a fever, it's pretty intense. What a good father. Killing spree. Is it coming to an end? Well, they haven't caught the psychopath who was killing all of those people. There haven't been any new incidents lately. It's nice to be able to relax a little, but I can't shake the feeling that this is just the calm before the storm. Really? Actually, I haven't seen any recent info about killing either. Yeah, the killings were happening every day. Now, nothing. Don't be so pessimistic, just hinting that the worst is coming is scary enough. Welcome, our littlest brother. I was able to safely deliver my newest bundle of joy, a darling baby boy. Even though it was in the middle of the night, my husband and son rushed to the hospital as soon as they heard the news. I actually burst into tears when they arrived. My son seems really excited to have a little brother, and was running around the neighborhood telling everyone that his brother was home. Aw, welcome back, and congratulations. Congratulations, and another boy. Your life is going to be very lively in the future. Congrats! And serious props to your family for going to visit you in the middle of the night. Them feels. That is nice. Indeed. A little bit of, positivity along the way towards a bunch of negativity. Alright, Toya. He has to use his drive first to discover the code. There you are. It's no use, Con. I can't hear anything. At this rate, Hinata is going to... For God's sake, pull yourself together, Toya. What? It's from Hinata. Eh? Hello, Hinata, is it you? Or is it... Of course it's Ripper. This is freaking hilarious. I can't believe we're wiggling out this badly over some stupid little girl. Damn it. Hello, Toya. Can you hear me? It's... When the hell was her name again? Oh well. It's your dear precious little girlfriend. Stop screwing around. I'm not the one screwing around. Seriously, that's all on you. I mean, you're so late that I'm kind of sick of waiting for you. So I decided to be nice and give you one really big hint. So, be sure to pay attention. Wait, what do you mean? Damn it. What happened? Where's Hinata? Shh. He's gonna destroy a building or something. What was his power again? I don't know. That wasn't a Discover call. That's fucking... That was a Discover call I heard just now. Where? From that direction. Got it. I can pinpoint the exact location using my magic. So just keep your ears open for that sound. Okay, let's go. Alright, some excitement. Oh, episode F. Man, we're just blazing through this. The Black Beast. Alright. Wer nicht wagt, something in German, down at the bottom. Didn't notice that previously. That's... Uh-oh. Hinata, are you alright? Well, she's unconscious, hopefully. Hey there, Toya. Aren't you just a wee bit late? It's not sundown yet. What? Cut the crap. You're after me, right? I don't care what you do to me, just let go of Hinata. This is all suddenly as boring as shit. Seriously, it's a major drag. I mean, yeah, you're countering a generic, like, justice for all, protect everyone, family kind of protagonist, so yeah, of course it's boring. What do you mean by that? He's just here for fun. Weren't you listening? I said that this was becoming a drag. Don't. Oh well, it sucks to be you. No. Okay, so she's just falling. Someone's gonna catch her. Damn it. It'll be fine. Well, at least he's having fun. At least somebody's having fun here. Him and Ringo. Hinata. No. Why? Oh, that was a thud. She's not dead. She can't be dead. Ah, she fell. Thanks to you. Fuck off. You're the one who put her in the position and you're the one who cut it as well. Wait. What the? Oh. It literally is the Goku moment. Krillin dies and Toya awakens. Toya. At least he believes Hinata's dead. That's enough. Yeah, everything's going negative. Ooh, we're getting some reverberation. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sure. Alright. What the hell is going on? Something interesting. You wanted that, right? Man? You got something interesting now. My powers. He's taking them from me. Oh, there we go. He can fix unions. There we go. Stop it. He swallowed Ripper. What? Toya, what's going on? He doesn't know. He's not here right now. It's just the power within him that's here. What is going on? Oh, is this a bad ending? What's happening here right now? What the heck is going on? What's the meaning of this? Everyone there was swallowed up. Even Ripper. Oh crap, this is not good. Not at all. Does this mean S didn't make it there in time? This is Unomaro. S, respond. S, we have an emergency situation here. The Gumaro's power escaped Toya Kagere's control and has set off a catastrophe. Yes, that's right. He's up on the roof of the building. What? He's still breathing? Okay, try using that. You might be able to stop its rampage. Hurry! Okay. Why is this all happening? This wasn't part of my plan. Well, that's what happens when you kill the best friend of a protagonist. Oh wait, oh, this feels like a bad ending. Path, I think. Because I did read if you don't do a certain meet certain conditions, you're just gonna get a bad ending. Now, well, it's an ending. After the incident, S disappeared. Additionally, no one was able to confirm the location of Toya Kagere. Nothing remained at the scene. Everything and everyone disappeared. Huh. And now, this town is a far more serious problem than the presence of a few unions. The Phantom Calamity, the Black Beast, has appeared. According to reports being posted on Toy, a black mist will suddenly erupt out of nowhere and engulf people. And like the original Wadatsumi incident, the victims disappear. The Mitsurugi agency has sent their slight unit to combat the situation, but they are unable to find the source of the mist. Okay, I fucked up. My project is done for. Damn it! I can't believe this is happening to me. Okay. So, it's in there. Going by the readings, I'm reasonably sure that's the case. Dry, remain here. Understood. I will wait outside. Alright. Alright. My, that was quick. You didn't find anything? Not exactly. And Zek said he was fine on his own. On his own? You're sure he'll be okay? I probably would have just gotten in his way. He can take care of himself. What? You make it sound like we're useless or something. Even if that did turn out to be true, I thought you swore to follow him, regardless of what happened. If you insist on always being reasonable like this, no one's going to like you. Hey, I like him well enough. My apologies. Whatever the case, it feels like something's wrong. Like we're on the wrong path. A visual novel. You think that his scenario is flawed somehow? Or maybe some mysterious third party made some poor decisions. Oh, you're just staring straight at the camera now. Come on now. Well, that's cryptic enough, I guess. Fucking looking at the camera. Okay, come on now. Okay, I get it. The Betacom jab. I fucked up somewhere apparently. I hope we can go back and fix things. That's up to him. Zex. So, not only the power of gravity but time travel? Well, we'll see if the... Toya Kagari. Okay. Hello. Actually, I guess you're the Black Beast now. Okay. I guess I was making progress too quickly. A whole chapter within one session. It's pointless to allow this to continue. Kusanagi. Howl. I knew you were there. Now, to start anew. Okay. So we're main menu now, right? Credits. There it is. Feels like a credit sequence. Alright. Come on now. Something. Don't keep me in suspense for too long now. Swirling blue mist thing. Alright, it's fading out now. And... main menu. Credits. Something. Would you like to save the system data? Sure, let's do that. There it is. Alright, so... view doc ending. Okay. So the condition is to read every single toy article, at least up until chapter 6 or something like that, which I thought I did, but apparently not, even though I was checking the fucking thing religiously, as you noticed if you were paying attention. So, apparently I missed some. Quite a bit, in fact, I think. So, what's gonna happen is we're gonna end this part. Part 3 is done now. I'm gonna... I don't fucking know, I guess I'll just... because, yeah. The feeling of just leaving this at any ending is gone now. I want to see how this continues. Properly. A proper ending. So, what's gonna happen is, off screen, I will play through the whole thing. We will be missing a few scenes because I'm not going to be recording absolutely everything because I'll be kind of blazing through just to make sure, following a guide as well, which is going to be boring, to fucking get all the fucking things that I need for all the things, because like, what the hell? How did I miss some of them? That doesn't make sense. I was just continuously checking it out, but no, oh, I guess I'm not enough, not diligent enough. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well indeed. So that's that. That's the plan of action. That's where we're gonna start next time around, whenever that is. I don't know when that'll be. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. We can now just, I suppose, what can we do? What can we do other than go back into the void? Go back into the void with a thing. Where are we even? I believe we are at... oh, I really don't remember where we are at this point within this thing. I think it should be... what is it? Oh, I think it would be this one now. Okay, there we go. I'm messing it up right now. So, let us go back to The Reign of Dio. Act 2. Black Sabbath. Volume 4. Heaven and Hell. Chapter 26. Lady Evil. In a misty corner of a forbidden forest begins a path with no end. Many walk this path, but only once. the echoes tell of their final steps. Between the trees, a withered bush always stumbles the wanderer. Naught but a bruise remains of their fall, a mark where the soul will escape their mortal coil. Beneath the mossy stone, a little nest awakens from the noise, skittering outward their message to the solitary ear of the sleeping beauty. Above the clouds, the moon goes dark, losing its eye to this upcoming dance. Whispers and shivers announce her dress to be woven out of a past partner. Behind their back, a fog descends, bending and twisting the sense of self. Nowhere and no when her scent roots them in an eternal daze. Before the first and final kiss, strings from beyond weave the tale of their life. From birth to now, all is laid before for the witch to admire and absorb. From the tip of her nose a dewdrop falls, scattering into stars unseen. She lays to rest, more youthful than ever again. A husk drags itself away and is forgotten forevermore. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.